following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18. A child's world is a fragile one, and that's why you need the Ben Stern Daycare Center. If you want to turn your child into an overachieving, self-hating megalomaniac who spends his days hiding from his family and his nights masturbating, then the Ben Stern Daycare Center will work for you.
Shut up! Sit down! Shut up! Sit down! Shut up! Sit down!
At the Ben Stern Daycare Center, learn current events.
Do you feel that the United States should remain in the United Nations as a member of the United Nations? Howard?
Yes, I really do. Well, there should be peace in all the countries and we wouldn't want any war.
Any spark of vitality will be eradicated by our professors.
Because we don't want the Japs anymore.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
Hear children being badgered into selecting a political party.
I myself is a Democrat. I'm a Democrat.
Shut up! Sit down!
If you want a son who dresses like a Hell's Angel and has never even ridden a moped, you need the Ben Stern Daycare Center.
Let me ask you another question. Now, Howard, I don't want any foolish answers from you, otherwise don't answer.
Every child is given every chance.
Well, let's say, if you want to be religious, I think you should go to it. And also, let's say...
Stop! Sit down!
You'll hear 4-year-olds intellectually bludgeoned by questions that send even William F. Buckley to the rubber room.
President Kennedy now is going around the country asking the people to vote for Democrats. He wants more Democrats in the House of Representatives and the United States Senate. Do you think that the president is doing a wise thing in going around the country asking the voters to support him by electing Democrats?
If you want a doctor or a lawyer, look elsewhere.
Shut up! Sit down!
But if you want a sniveling mess, the Ben Stern Daycare Center is for you. Here's a typical exchange.
Don't scream and don't talk not too close. When I give you the signal.
What's your say?
What's the matter? You stupid?
Yeah.
Spy on our founder, Uncle Ben, mumbling to himself, and learn useless information that will confound you.
We are now testing this out for proper modulation. As you will know, when you record, the proper modulation that is required is for the electric eye, which is a green type of tube, will open and close as we record. Now I will play this back to hear the quality whether this is operating. Thank you.
Have your kids learn from a man who sings black show tunes like he has a head cold and a punctured eardrum.
Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, he don't say nothing.
When they finally catch that new nut on the campus of the University of Florida, you can be sure that he's a graduate. These are the results of being locked in a dark room for 3 months.
Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, I wanna know.
Yes, even deaf children can be tortured as Ben cuts through on some sonic level only known to dolphins and whales.
And you'll never walk alone.
Now you know why he walks alone. The Ben Stern Daycare Center, beneficial for the future of our country.
And the world. Thank you very much.
The Ben Stern Day Center.
What's the matter? You stupid?
Why, yeah.
Shut up! Sit down!
You know, I was listening to that Nature's Way of Telling You Something's Wrong. And I'm reminded that I was reading in Rolling Stone that the guy who sings out Randy California died like 6 months ago, was it, Fred, I think?
Not even 6, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, I know I read it a while ago. He was, you know that guy Randy California?
I'm trying to remember how he died.
He was, I think, in Hawaii, and he saved his son from drowning, but he drowned.
Really?
He didn't make it.
Yeah, didn't he like lift his son out?
He kind of like pushed. There was like a really severe undertone. He kind of like
pushed him out.
Pushed him out of the way. But
and he got caught up in it.
He got sucked into it.
And he was a good swimmer and stuff. Wasn't he like a surfer and stuff?
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up, but
sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
How old was the kid?
12.
Yeah. I remember reading it, I think, in Rolling Stone. I never commented on it. Good morning. There's something to think about.
Who was singing that?
That was Randy. Randy,
really?
California. Yeah, sure. We had him in here a couple of years ago.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, came in. Kind of looked homeless. Yeah, he was kind of a nice guy, wild guy. Not wild, but character. Anyway, so he's gone.
Well, he saved his son.
Yeah, and I know. Is that what you're thinking about? That's what I think about too. Like wow, I think of this arm coming out of the water, pushing his son out, and him like
going off.
And then for the rest of the son's life, he's like, oh my God, my dad saved me.
Father.
Yeah. Well, he did that song and he saved his son, so we know he did two decent things in his life. I love that song, Nature's Way.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, it's a cool song. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. We'll start the show right after these words.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Suck. Suck me.
Your mouth is like a suicide.
Suck. From the Private Parts soundtrack, that's Marilyn Manson. Hey, everybody. Okay. I got nothing to say. Goodbye.
See ya.
Yeah, ran out of stuff. Finally happened. Yeah. How many years I've been doing this?
People asked, when was it going to happen? Mark this day.
Because it's amazing. You get on for 4 or 5 hours a day and entertain people and always have something to say. I go, well, the day will come, I'll have nothing to say because I'll have said everything.
This is it.
What's today's date? We should mark it in the calendar.
April 9th?
April 9th. I'm out of here, baby. I got nothing to say. It's a big day. I know, I'll do another live commercial until I think of something.
There's always that.
Yeah.
They never do.
I'd rather sit quiet.
Let's have a moment of silence.
You bet. I actually have tons of, in my briefcase alone is about 50,000 things I want to talk about, but I don't know. Like every morning I forget to go into my briefcase. And then in the computer yesterday, I wrote down about 900 things I want to talk about.
And where are they?
They're in the computer. I haven't,
You haven't brought those up.
Yeah, right, I'll get
You're not online.
Wait a second. Here, look at, this is everything I want to talk about. Hey, did you watch the, I was wondering, I was in Arizona on my week off, and, I don't follow basketball. But, when I got there, everyone said, well, you watching the game tonight? You watching the game tonight? I go, what game? What game are you talking about? Arizona played, a college. Oh,
you're talking about that college stuff.
Like Kentucky or something. Yeah, Kentucky.
Indiana, Kentucky.
Yeah, Arizona played Kentucky. And I never follow college basketball. I barely follow professional.
There's too many teams.
Too many teams, and who gives a crap and all that kind of stuff. So I'm watching it, and it was pretty cool. Arizona was the underdog. I mean, they weren't even supposed to be in the finals.
Were they that team that was, just sort of there, and then they kept beating everybody they weren't supposed to beat?
Yeah, and then this was the big final game. Kentucky is like the number 1 ranked college team, and Arizona, I think, is like number 3 ranked. Is that right, number 3?
No.
What?
They weren't even quite that high.
Well, they weren't even that high.
You mean 3 in the country? No, I'm not even sure they were top 20.
Really?
Because they were seeded 8th or 5th in their division.
And they kicked ass. They kicked ass. It was a great game.
I kept seeing things, when you look at the newspaper, you keep seeing those different coaches, and, this little guy was, being raised up over his player's head or something.
Oh, that guy, the coach, yeah. And he, it was weird because it was the most exciting basketball game I've ever seen in my life. It went into overtime. It was tied at the end, and then it was just a really cool game. I don't know if I'm sure a lot of people watched it.
Yeah, those usually wind up in the movies. That's the only time you see stuff like that.
It was great.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I happened to be up that night. I stayed up and watched it. I thought it was a great game.
Great game.
The 3rd lowest rated NCAA final in history.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody stayed up to watch it.
Wow, it was great. I mean, not as a fan of any particular team, I
Who were you rooting for?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Because they were the underdog, and plus I was in Arizona. I was caught up in it. They became my team for that week.
It amazes me how their communities, that's all they have for entertainment. So it becomes like the biggest thing in their lives.
It is the biggest thing, because out there, like anything with Arizona State on it became, like, they were selling these unbelievable things. It was just unreal, and the whole town was going nuts. And I even think they might even turned over some cars and junk.
Wow.
White people.
Well, hey.
White people turning over cars.
Well, who do you think was at that Brewers game?
Hey,
They
now.
throwing baseballs on the field.
Yeah, white people. Now white people are getting into it.
I was talking to a guy who interned here who went to Arizona State.
Yeah.
A black guy.
Yeah.
He told me that the black population in Arizona is 3%.
I don't doubt that.
He said he was like the only black guy in the whole state.
Yeah, that's why Jackie's moving there.
Actually, he went there on a
That's pretty good.
He went there on a basketball scholarship, but he said the only black guys are on the basketball team in the whole state.
Oh, is that right?
Anybody you saw who was black was playing basketball?
Yeah. If you're not playing basketball, get out. Yeah. Arizona's cool, though, man. I don't know. There's something about the air there. I feel refreshed. Well, I did, at least, when we got back. Now I'm back to being miserable. But it was kind of refreshing for the week that I was there. Something nice about that. Where is that, Arizona? Is that considered the west?
Yes, it's just the next state over is California.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, that would be
interesting.
Have you ever seen the Grand Canyon since you've been to Arizona a couple of times?
I saw it twice. Once when I was... I saw it when I was young, so it had no impact on me. Like, I could care less, because first time I saw
hole in the ground.
Yeah, well, the first time I saw it, I was about 14 or 13 years old. I'd gone to summer camp. It was a cross-country trip.
Yeah.
For 6 weeks, you go, you camp out every night. And it was 20 girls and 20 guys, and the only thing I wanted to see was girls. The only canyon I wanted to see was between a girl's legs. And I remember we came up to the Grand Canyon, and I went, okay, can we go back to the bus? And, I just wanted to be with the girls. And I remember some people were going to walk down the Grand Canyon and then walk back up, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. Why? And I don't even think I bothered to look at it.
Oh, no.
And then the second time I saw it I was a counselor on the same trip. I was like a sophomore in college, and I didn't bother looking either. I don't know. I just never was interested in looking. The only thing I could think about at that point in my life was I got to get a job in radio somehow.
Always something else on your mind.
Yeah. So every time I've seen the Grand Canyon, I've never taken an interest in it. I know it's supposed to be spectacular, but it had no impact.
It's supposed to be life-changing.
Yeah, not for me. It had nothing to do with my life. I saw it, and then even the second time I saw it, everyone was like, we're going to walk down. I was like, I'm not going to walk. Now I would walk down because I want to get in shape.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I do it. Like, I go on hikes.
It wouldn't have anything to do with the grandeur of it.
You know, it's really funny because people say, well, you went to Arizona. What do you do? I said, well, you wake up first thing in the morning, like 5:30, and you hike. And everyone, to everyone else, it sounds like boot camp. But to me, it's like, it's not because because people say, wow, you must really love hiking and outdoors.
You love nature.
And nature. I go, no, I don't even look. In fact, when I'm hiking, I only look down at my feet because I don't want to step in cow manure because there's tons of cows out in the range, and I don't want to step on cactus, and I don't want to get bitten by a snake. And I also I don't want to twist my ankle. I just want to stay focused because there's tons of rocks and little gullies and stuff. They go, oh, but you must love the outdoors. I go, no, I hate the outdoors. I hate nature. I said, what I like is getting in shape. I want to lose fat. And to me,
You'll
hiking...
do anything to do it.
Yeah, hiking is, I'm busy for 4 hours. And I'm losing weight.
Right, I'm not thinking about exercise.
Yeah, I mean, I could have been on a treadmill for all I cared.
Yeah.
But outside would make a difference. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, so I'm not hiking because I love hiking. I mean, when I was a kid, I would have walked down the Grand Canyon if I was obese, if I wanted to lose weight.
But you were a string bean.
I was a string bean.
You stayed up top.
And I was on drugs, and it didn't matter. I mean, it was why would I walk down anywhere? I didn't want to walk. I wanted to sit on a bus.
There are people, they have these little donkey trips.
Yeah, down the Grand Canyon,
stuff, or you can take a plane.
And if you've been to the Grand Canyon, the goddamn thing is so narrow that with these donkeys, if they take one slip, and they don't care about living, you're literally off the side of the canyon. And you have to be insane to go down one of these. Now, I couldn't afford to. The donkey trip was kind of expensive, and I didn't have any money.
The literally like a foot and a half or 2 feet or something.
Yeah, and back then I didn't have any money because people were like, wow, if we had some money, we could take the donkey down. I'm like, well, we don't have any money.
And that's also supposed to be life-affirming. To go down and make it back up.
Yeah, to burrow. Meanwhile, the donkey's in great shape, not you. So... You know, yeah. Life. Is it supposed to be life affirming?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, people say, oh, you know, to make it down to the bottom and then get back up to the top.
That was the big thing.
Is, you know, like a big deal.
And a lot of the kids, I guess, who were more mature than I, and that meant the whole bus, all wanted to make it down and back. And I was one of 5 who stood up and just said, I'm not going down. And I just sat the whole day. But now I would go down and up and down and up and down and up again.
Yeah,
just to lose weight.
Day.
Yeah, like I went to Arizona. My weight was up to 205. I was alarmingly heavy for me. And I went to Arizona. Now I weigh 196. So I lost a ton of weight.
So that was good for you.
Yeah, and I don't care. I didn't see any desert.
You didn't see any wildlife?
No, I saw some cows, and like once...
That's not wildlife.
Yeah, right. They were wild cows, but then I saw tags on their ears, so you knew they weren't wild. So anyway, I got all excited. Listen to this. So you're on this hike, and you have a guide?
Yeah.
And one of the guides was this Indian woman, you know, Native American, who is like a long-distance hiker, so all she did was hike. She very rarely stopped. We'd stop just for a quick thing of water from your backpack. But she, you know, really wouldn't explain anything. I love this. Then there was another woman who was an expert on the desert. So she would stop and say, you know, the purpose of hiking is not necessarily how fast you get there, but it's to see the beauty of the desert.
Yeah.
And we're particularly lucky because it rained this week.
Yeah, because otherwise you could just jog on a track.
Right. And she gives you this whole route. And then she stops for 5-10 minutes explaining the different types of grass. In fact, that piece of grass is a hallucinogen. That one is. And then the nest, and yeah, there's a hallucinogen.
You chew on that?
Yeah, for 3 hours. And then, believe me, you're better off just taking something man-made. And then, like, you know, she shows you the different cactus and everything. I'm like, oh, I don't care. I want to keep moving. I want this tuchus of mine to go down. That's what I want. And I would get totally frustrated.
You care less about grass.
Oh, and the rest of my aerobic rate is going down.
You're watching your heart rate.
And when she said the purpose of hiking is not to how fast you get there, I said, I am into it for all the wrong reasons. I'm the guy who's into it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
And then what's really funny when you go hiking in Arizona is there's some people on the hike who are really fat. Now, I went on a 4-hour hike. Robin, this is a strenuous hike. I'm telling you, I'm in fairly decent aerobic shape, and I'm huffing and puffing. You know, and I'm not overweight. There were girls on there who were, like, literally 100 pounds overweight. And they're hiking for 4 hours, and I'm going to myself, oh, my God.
How do they do it?
How do they do it? And they're talking about they go here, and they go to this spa, that spot. I'm saying, how can you have a tuchus like this if you're going in all these spas? Lo and behold, these people disappear for 2-3 days. Now, I guess they go back to their rooms and collapse.
They can't get out of bed.
Yeah. So what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you can't do it more than once.
I figure these people are going to have a heart attack. Look, I was kind of smart about it. Built up. I did the 2-hour hike, then I did the 4-hour hike, then I would go back down to the 2-hour hike. You know, try to be sensible about it.
Well, I know when I was in Colorado, about 2 years ago, we would go on these walks every day, and there was all kinds of different plants.
Yeah, who cares?
All kinds of, I mean, and people were spotting wildlife. I never saw a thing.
No, I keep my eyes down because I don't want to step in cow crap. And I don't want to get a twisted ankle.
I couldn't even see what they were looking at. Where are you looking?
Every time I looked, we were still walking. My ankles started to wobble because I wasn't paying attention to the ground surface. I don't care.
But it cracked me up that they could even see it.
Well,
how could you be looking?
And how much of a maniac am I when I want to lose weight? Because then I get back from the hike and I go, you know, my heart rate wasn't high the whole time. I better go to the gym and do the bike for a half hour.
Well, see, you were like me when I was in Colorado because now we were 7,000 feet above sea level.
Right.
So you can't even breathe.
Yeah, right.
All you have to do is take 2 steps, you collapse.
Yeah, right.
And I would walk all morning and be doubled over because I was gasping for air.
Yeah.
And then go and get on the Stairmaster.
Yeah, because you want to get everything done in a week. So I was in there, and then I would go mountain biking in the afternoon. You know, for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know. I was surprised I didn't collapse.
Well, there was one day on that, because we were only walking the golf course. You couldn't even walk the golf course up there. The air was so thin.
And then I'm mountain climbing, doing one of those climbing rocks, because I'm going, well, that's not exactly aerobic, but that'll build up her body.
Yeah.
And I went and did that. And I was like, you know, I'm the guy who has to get it all done in a week.
See, if you went to Colorado, you'd be the guy who would be climbing the mountains. Because that's the other strenuous thing that you can do.
Yeah, I'd be doing that.
Go on a hike up into the mountains and climb and go over little rope bridges and stuff like that to get to the other side of the mountain.
Yeah, and I know some people do it for personal satisfaction like the woman with the mountain climbing was saying to us, if you can climb to the top there, think about what it says about your life, that you're taking on a new challenge, and it should be about taking on challenges. I go, I just want to lose weight.
I don't care.
And I was
about challenges.
because she went to each person in the group and said, why do you want to climb the mountain? And, you know, I was embarrassed to say, well, I want to be thin. I'm very vain.
At the top of that mountain is fitness.
Yeah. I said, will that develop upper body strength? Because, you know, I don't believe even these women, because the woman who was teaching had a gorgeous body. And she's like, she is a cross-country backpacker.
Yeah.
And I'm going, she just wants to have a hot body.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
It was very funny to me because there were people in Colorado who would go from the town all the way up to this resort that was up on the top of a mountain and go, oh, it's such a lovely walk.
Yeah, and you know, I
want... they're not walking for that.
Exactly, and you know, like, I want my wife to have the body of these hiking guides.
Yeah.
I mean, I want her to have these really toned legs. You should see the legs on these women.
Oh, I've
seen. Gorgeous, right? You know.
Hey, now.
So, you know, I'd say to my wife, you know, I'm going to hike and then I'm going to mountain bike. You maybe should go biking. No, I'm going to get a massage. Massage? That's just laying there in your ass.
I didn't get that way from massage.
So did you want to go to an aerobics class or a... No, I'm going to take it easy today, or maybe a horseback ride. Horseback ride? The horse has got a great ass. Jesus Christ. So I'm constantly trying to motivate her, but then again, I don't want to be like super mean, because then she'll go, what's the matter?
She'll get suspicious.
Yeah. And then, like, she was wearing sweatpants the whole time. And I go, you know, I got to be honest with you. I hate when you wear sweatpants. You just don't look that good in them. No girl looks good in sweatpants. Nobody looks good. I said, why do you have to wear sweatpants? Because I said, can't you wear, like, a sundress and, like, low cut and, like, some candy shoes?
I mean, where was she wearing these sweatpants?
Well, even to dinner sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, and I got upset. Oh. And she goes, well, what do I have to look nice for? I go, for me.
She's really taking you.
Can't you look foxy?
Who do I have to look nice for?
Because, well, I brought outfits for later tonight, and I go, yeah, but, you know, I need to be worked up a little. I want to be proud of my woman. I want to be traveling around with
It has to start earlier than when you get back to the room.
Yeah, I don't want to be lugging around a 42-year-old housewife in sweatpants. I said, you know, come on.
What were you wearing?
What was I wearing? I wore, like, tight jeans, no underpants.
With the zipper undone.
With a very short little shirt that showed off my abs.
Yeah, little belly shirt.
My belly shirt.
You treated everybody.
I treat everyone with that stuff. No, I got to admit, I'm not a good-looking guy, and I don't have a good butt physique, and I don't dress well. But, you know, my woman has to.
You'll admit that.
But I'm famous, so I can get away with it. I can admit that. Oh, man. I was watching myself on Larry King. You think I should lipo underneath my chin?
Oh, God.
Take a look, Robin.
Where? Let me see.
Yeah, don't say, oh, God, look, before you say, oh, God.
What are you doing?
Look.
This little area down here?
Yeah. What do you think? Just suck the fat right up.
Is that fat or is that skin?
It's fat.
And does it need to be tucked?
Screwed. I'm never going to be good looking.
Turkey.
Right? Am I getting that a little bit?
No, you don't. I think that's you know, that's a thing you get.
No, you have a nice neck.
On one side it's not.
See, me too. That's me too.
I noticed that this time I was on vacation.
Yeah.
That one side is good and one side is not. I said, I have a good side.
Show me your good side.
I don't remember which is which.
Let me
I
turn.
have to look.
Yeah, there's your bad one.
This is the bad one. Yeah. That's the good one.
But even your bad one isn't that bad.
Well, still, there's a difference.
I see it. I know what she's talking about. Well, Jackie, obviously you've never looked at yourself.
You don't look at yourself at all.
Jackie, you look like you're 900 years old.
He lifted up his shirt yesterday and said, "Where's the gut?"
He's got this big belly.
This is the good side of my neck.
I know what she's talking about.
What do you mean good? So one's looser?
Yeah, like you can see, like, you see. Yeah, I see it.
And then there's not.
And that's tight there.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying. Same with me. I got the same problem.
We're both crazy.
You know what? Take a look at me being interviewed by Charlie Rose. If I'm not the handsomest goddamn man,
really?
They shot me from the right-hand side. Take a look at me on the Larry King show where they shot me from the left-hand side. I'm a gnome.
You're too big to be a gnome.
A gnome. I mean, I'm a witch. I mean, it's left side, right side.
Black out half your face.
It's unbelievable. I swear.
I thought you looked great on Larry King.
No, you're wrong. Jackie, no offense. You can't even look at yourself.
I know nothing.
Seriously, sometimes I look at your pictures of you. I say that's Jackie's ghost. That ain't the guy I met.
You want to start?
Hey, listen, I'm as self-effacing as you can get. I know I got a small penis, I got a big nose, I got an ugly face, I got everything ugly, man. You can't put me down for that. I know it, but at least I know it. You don't. You still think you're Lord Olivier. You were hot looking in high school.
If I was you, I wouldn't look in the mirror and say I'm worried about half my neck.
But I'm worried about more. My nose, my neck, my skinny head.
But that's like, I don't see how you look in the mirror and
well, there were things that I could do. I could improve myself. I could improve myself through surgery.
You look fine.
All right, thanks.
Well, you know, when you consider that everybody in Hollywood...
If I was you, I would look in the mirror and worry about my neck.
Ignore him.
You know, you're a bastard. You ugly bastard.
You just told me my pictures I look like a ghost. And I
You do. You look like a ghost. It don't even look like Jackie Martling.
You're a shadow of Jackie
Looks like a guy. It looks like a guy who just saw a ghost. He's like this. Oh. All faded out and wrinkled.
Thank you.
You're over.
Okay. Fix your neck. Fix your neck and
well, at least I know I'm ugly. You haven't even realized it yet.
Conceded.
I know I'm old. I know I'm ugly, fat.
All right,
stupid.
Good.
And you know what really kills me?
Sure.
What hurts me the worst is half my neck just doesn't look as good as the other half.
All right. You know what, man? You have. Let me see something. You know, both sides of your neck are bad. All right.
Bad.
Anyway,
Fred has no idea what you're talking about either, and he won't say nothing.
Leave Fred out of this.
You don't say nothing.
Fred has a bad back.
There you go.
He does? Anyway, what I was saying was I was looking at pictures of Sharon Stone when she was in high school.
Yeah.
Obviously worked on.
Right.
Obviously worked on.
Right.
You know, you look at her beautiful now.
Right.
She wasn't born in that way.
That's right. What'd they do to her?
They trimmed her nose.
Really?
Yeah, sucked out fat, I'm sure.
Wow.
Because she had a very round face and a bigger nose.
That's what I have now.
So we're always comparing ourselves to these people who've had work done.
Yeah. Well, why don't we get work?
I look at the old movies now. I don't even look at the new movies because there's too much plastic surgery. Those aren't real people.
I got to get work. I'm going in for work.
I look at old movies so I can see real faces.
Yeah, I'm going in for work. I'm going to be good looking, goddammit, if it kills me.
Now you look at. I was looking at the old Rockies.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is a different person.
You know, have they been running those inordinately?
Yeah, they just started. They dumped them on the market again.
Yeah, because I just watched Rocky 2 again when I was in Arizona, and then Rocky 1 I just watched again, and Rocky 3.
A different Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
That first Rocky, he hadn't had any plastic surgery.
Yeah, now he's like now he's got his nose fixed.
He's chiseled.
He's chiseled. That's right. And that's when the movies got bad.
Yeah, he got better. The movies got bad.
Those first 3 Rocky movies are so great.
Yeah.
Do you notice they don't show Rocky 4 and 5?
Oh, no reason.
Bobo.
Yeah, this is Bobo.
You're on the air.
Listen, 2 questions.
Okay.
Now that your movie has made a lot of mega bucks and is a huge success, is your dream of getting into all the markets in the country becoming a reality sooner than you think?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we just added a radio station. Where was it? Fort Myers? Fort Myers.
Florida?
Yeah. We just added that to our little family. And then I think next week I'll have another radio station we're adding, and we have about 10 to 15 more coming on board very soon.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, I can tell you that, and the movie is primarily responsible for that. Guys who had previously just really not been familiar with me, like general managers and owners of radio stations, really didn't know that much other than they'd heard that I got in trouble with the FCC.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have called up and said, saw the movie, and you know what? I've got a lot in common with Howard. I wanted to own my radio station. I own it now. It was a dream of mine since I was a kid to own a radio station, and I relate to it. I understand what the guy's about, and I'd like to have him come aboard.
Right.
So it's really, it's really happening.
It's going to help the next movie, right?
What?
Do a sequel.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's funny. I was talking to Sherry Lansing, the head of Paramount, yesterday, and she said, hey, listen. But I don't want to sit and blow. You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to toot my own horn.
Oh, come on. I want to know what she said.
Well, she said, look, she said, I can't think of too many guys who in their first movie made $40 million off the bat. And it's pretty spectacular. And she said, not only that, and have made such great movies, and everyone can't wait to see what you do next and, what you're going to do. And she was just saying how incredible the film is, how it's one of the best films she's ever seen.
Absolutely. Again, I have people telling me, they went to see Liar Liar, and they don't know what's going on because they laughed a lot harder in Private Parts.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, you see, and then, it's really weird when I'm home, I'm on the computer, and I'm sitting there, and I'm pulling down every review of the movie.
Yeah.
And, look at it. This was off of the CNN. Honest, touching portrayal of popular radio loudmouth. Animal House meets Annie Hall. Hilarious scenes. I don't know. If I sit here and read the reviews, everyone goes, well, you're just reading all your good reviews. But it's just, look at this. Forget it.
I'm so positive how that movie.
Yeah, I know. It's just really weird that we made such a good movie. You know what I mean? It's just pretty amazing.
They didn't expect you to make a good movie.
No, they didn't. They really didn't. Yeah, it really bothers people too.
Listen, my other question is, how long before you...
But to answer your question, yes, this will add a lot of radio markets.
Great.
Yeah.
Listen, how long before you strip the queer in Chicago of his audience?
Well, actually, what's going on in Chicago is, and this makes me happy, this is what was happening to us the last time we were on the FM station.
Yeah.
Every month we keep going up and up and up in the ratings.
Excellent.
So we started in Chicago at number 17. Now all of a sudden we're in the, if people in Chicago know this because they saw it in the paper, now suddenly we're in the top 10. And we keep going up and up. I say we strip the queer and fist them by the summer.
Great.
I would say by the summer.
All right.
And then the queer will have to sit and run around Chicago being fisted. There will be one massive fist fest. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Nice chat with you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, in Chicago, our competition doesn't really know what to do now. Now they're starting. The man queer is starting to talk about us because now he's starting to try to put me down. He's
cracking.
He's cracking because he's the man queer, but basically he's sitting there every day knowing that he's just basically been a Howard Stern ripoff artist. Yeah, exactly. And like Mark and Brian shut their mouths, and DeBella and everybody else, whoever came up with Imus. Imus. I'm number 2. No, you're not number 2. You're number 17, you jackass.
You're old. You can't count.
Stupid jack-off.
You're stupid, too. Number 2.
Just want to say how shocked I am that last caller had a good question. He sounded like a total moron.
Bobo, I think, is called before.
Yeah, Bobo's good. All right. I forget who we beat in Cleveland when we went there and fisted, which we chopped off their heads. I don't even remember. Flanagan and Flash and Gordon.
Yeah.
In Cleveland. We had like a bunch of guys we were against. Jeff and Flash. I think they broke up. Anyway, I got to take a break.
We'll see a good team go down.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a real shame. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
Americans have been familiar with the radio shock jock Howard Stern. Now people in Southern Ontario are being exposed to Stern's coarse on-air ramblings.
The people of Buffalo are excited to be there as our network, our empire expands.
They're able to tune him in on a Buffalo station that's picked up Stern's syndicated program. Stern says Canadians should enjoy him just as much as Americans do.
You might as well call Canada America. It's the same thing. Isn't it, Robin?
I can't tell the difference.
Of course not. They all speak our language. Except for a few people who speak French, the rat bastards.
A spokesman for Canada's broadcast regulator says she finds Stern's humor offensive, but since the transmission originates in the U.S., the CRTC can't intervene.
There's nothing you can do about it. Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh. What the hell? Come on. Whoa, this is good, huh? I have to give it the Led Zeppelin test. What is this?
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson. No wonder it's good. What song is that?
Angel with Scabbed Wings.
Which album is that from? The first one?
I'm not sure. I have a feeling it's a new one.
Angel with Scabbed Wings. Super.
Angel with Scabbed Wings.
Angel with Scabbed Wings.
Hi-yo.
Hey, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
This is Christine. Hello.
Yeah, are you on a speakerphone?
No, I'm on a payphone.
All right.
Payphone?
Go ahead.
I just have a question. A couple of weeks ago, there was a guy, some nut job, called and wanted to have sex with his stepdaughter.
The guy who wanted to have sex with his stepdaughter, yes.
Whatever happened to him?
That's funny you bring that up because I have a letter from him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wrote me a letter.
I was going to say, a lot of people have been asking that question.
Yeah, I can read that letter to you as soon as... I didn't realize you'd be calling, so hold on a second. Let me look for it. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
You are?
Well, he's not.
Well, I'm scrambling.
Did you do something while he's looking?
Mm-hmm. Here it is. I got it. See? You thought I couldn't find stuff. Oh, boy, that was lucky. What's with these phones? God, I can't get them right. It's all right. I give up. Howard, I just wanted to let you know things happened after I called you on Friday. First thing after I got off the phone with you, my mother-in-law called to let me know she was listening to the show when I called. Next call I got was from my wife, who was en route to New Jersey, and she and the rest of the family was listening to the show. My daughter took your advice and left the house immediately. As near as I can understand, she went to the police station, and she spent the rest of the day there until her aunt came here from New Jersey to pick her up. That's all I wanted in the first place. If I couldn't trust her anymore, I didn't want to be responsible for her.
He couldn't trust her.
Yeah. If my wife wasn't going to respect my wishes, then I was left with no choice but to take drastic measures in a nonviolent way. I'm a man that got my way. I don't know what all that means. I'm just reading you. Who is that back there?
Oh, I'm at work right now. I guess they...
What are you working, a massage parlor?
Or a slaughterhouse.
What is that? Who are those chicks? Who are they?
The people I work with.
Are they hot?
No.
Oh, okay. They sounded kind of cute.
Forget about them.
Yeah. No, they're not hot. All I keep hearing is that I'm kind of sick MFer. But I'd like to remind everyone that even though I've had these feelings for years, and they're quite intense feelings as well, I've never acted on them or done anything out of line with my stepdaughter. If you had a beautiful stepdaughter running around your house, you horny bastard that you are, I would bet anything that you'd be encountering the same problem. I would also bet that you wouldn't act on those feelings either, but tell me, just how would you react? Hey, but this guy called up and said he wanted to kill his stepdaughter.
Right. And not only that, when you're having those feelings, you do things.
Yeah.
You may not be touching your daughter.
Right.
But there's a way of reacting to your daughter that is not as a father.
Right, like you're coming on to her.
And she's never noticed this before.
There is constant incidences of stepfathers raping their kids. There is Woody Allen. I don't know. Woody Allen didn't rape anybody, as far as I know.
Well, who knows? Who knows when Woody started having sex with that girl and taking her picture in the nude? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's asking that question. There is Woody Allen. I bet if you took a survey of stepfathers and anyone was honest, the majority would have to admit they have inappropriate feelings for their kid that reminds them of the virgins they knew when they were young. That reminds them of the sweet young things that linger in their old memories.
Yeesh.
I have to compliment you on your ability to read people. You spotted me for my homosexual activity, which I must remind you wasn't much more than your own. I think also if you had a cow around you when you were a kid, you probably would have tried her out too.
Well, Howard.
I don't think so.
You?
I was around animals, but I never had any of that.
Yeah, you were always with other people.
Yeah. It's weird how the boner draws the blood out of your brain, isn't it? So anyway.
Somebody said that to me the other day. Your problem is you don't have a penis. That's why you can't understand.
You can't relate. All right. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
There is your update. So I guess the girl, we actually helped her. We helped her get out of the house and everything else. So anybody who says we're scumbags, we are, but we did one good thing.
We did a couple of good things.
Right.
I can't remember what the others were.
Exactly. Hi, you're on the air. This is Jerry. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Howard. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Listen, let me get right to the point here with you. I'm down here in Florida visiting my family.
Yeah.
And I listened to your station, your show come on at Fort Myers station.
Fort Myers, that's our newest station,
Thank you.
RXK.
Right. Well, when I tell you what's going on, maybe you might not be going, thank you. Maybe you'll be a little bit upset. But
let me hear.
The first 3 hours, your show up to 10 o'clock, they were great, man. You're great radio.
Thanks.
Between 10 and 11 o'clock, you broke like about 3 times for, your commercial breaks. And they broke for their commercial breaks.
Right.
Now they ran out of sponsors, of course.
Right.
You know, and,
well, they're just getting started, and they probably, they're
a little light.
They're a little light. That's why they hired us to bring in the sponsors. Go ahead.
Right. I believe that.
Right.
So anyway, it's a lame station. So anyway, they start playing some music. They're playing music, waiting for you to come back on.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, but one time that they were playing the music, they were playing this friggin' Eagles song, and it went all the way through the song, and then they break back to you, and you already got a bit going on.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it wasn't good at all. I was pretty upset.
It was the first day.
Yeah, well, let me tell the people in Fort Myers, so it'll save me making the phone call. What you got to do is, people want to get back to the beginning of the bit. Tell the disc jockey or the producer who's running the show down there, and he's probably listening to me right now. You can cut the song off. Yeah. Just cut it off,
right, and
get back to the show, because primarily you're losing continuity. And believe me, if the Eagles could get people ratings, then you guys would have had ratings already.
Yeah,
so
right.
Cut the Eagles off and get back to us. Don't worry about it. Everyone will understand that you're not playing the song all the way through. It's okay. We're going to break some radio rules.
Right, okay.
Right.
So
don't even fade it. Yank it. Just yank it and go right back to the program.
Believe me, no one will complain.
Right. No one will bother. They understand what's going on. The audience is a lot smarter than you think they are.
Amen.
Right. Go ahead.
So then, you broke after Robbins News, you broke before you go into your plugs, you broke for a commercial. And
right.
While you're breaking for the commercial, this Susan Stone, whose show you washed over into, which is no problem for me at all.
Susan Stone? I don't know Susan Stone.
She's, I guess, the jockey following us.
All right.
That's right. She's on from 10 to 2.
Yeah, what does she do? She does a talk show or a music show?
She does a lame music show.
Well, okay.
Believe me, it's nothing good. No Marilyn Manson. No.
All right. Well, she's not picking the music. It's the format of the day. Go ahead. All right. Let's not get into that. Yeah, go ahead.
So while we're waiting, for you to come back on, of course, they run out of sponsors again, and she breaks in very sarcastically with to me. Just hang in there, because the Stern show is supposed to run from 6 to 10, but that's Howard. She goes like that, and I'm like, whoa. It turned on, a light bulb in my head, so I'm just listening. And so then you come back on, and you guys start doing the plugs, and she snaps the show off. She goes, well, that's the end of that show. She goes, for Howard Stern for today. So there's another guy that's with her, this guy, Matt Mangus, who's an old DJ from Poughkeepsie, New York, from WPDH. I don't know whether he got fired or they just canned the whole radio station.
Yeah. And
he jumps in because, at one break right before that, you had got brought back on before you did the plugs, and we heard your promo, and we heard the 92.3 K-Rock from New York.
Yeah.
So this guy says, you believe we had to listen to Howard's call letters? Like real snotty, right? And Stone comes back with some nonsense like, yeah, you're making reference to the show being on till 11:40. She comes back with some reference about you being long-winded. So I'm fed up,
Well, you know what? First of all, listeners have gotten me riled up in the past, and then I hear tapes of the stuff, and it sounds like everyone...
You can listen to the tapes. I'm sure that you're going to hear this.
I'm going to get a tape of it, and here's the deal. It's in the station's best interest to want to see me do well. Obviously, they just paid money for the show. They want to see the show do well. If a DJ comes on the air and says, well, hey, don't worry, we'll get right back to Howard, and some of the stuff you explained doesn't sound all that negative to me.
Okay.
But I will listen to the tape, because, believe me, the investment that station has put in this show, they don't need guys knocking it, especially on our own station.
Right. Okay, so
let it be fair warning. And believe me, if I catch wind that this is going on, guess whose heads are going to roll? Not mine.
Oh, I know that.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think that they're just maybe a little bit jealous, because I'm going to tell you what, these other two guys, are Stan and Haney, that you bumped off because you brought a little life to this town, Fort Myers, right?
Yeah.
They had this old comedian. Remember this old comedian, Jack Carter?
Yeah, I know Jack Carter.
Oh, you know him? Okay.
I don't know him. I know who. I used to watch him on Mike Douglas. I thought the guy was dead.
That's how old he is, right?
I thought Jack Carter died.
No, he's not dead.
I thought he died of throat cancer.
No,
that wasn't him.
As a matter of fact, he's still walking around Fort Myers trying to get a little wind in him. So anyway.
Yeah.
So they got him on the show, and So they're trying to make some kind of big deal because. You bumped him. Oh, first of all, let me give you a little bit prelude to this.
I'm getting a little bored here.
Okay, I'm sorry. What they did was, right in the beginning of the show, they took phone calls, and all the phone callers that they took were bashing you. So then they jump into this guy, Jack Carter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're talking to Jack Carter, and he's giving his plugs, and he's talking about how he takes his walks around Fort Myers, and then he goes into this shtick about how he used to hang around with old Blue Eyes, Frank Sinatra. So now he's got my attention because he's the chairman of the board, and all of a sudden he breaks into this thing about how him and Frank Sinatra used to hang around the casinos, and then And then he breaks into something like, he goes, you remember the movie Casino? He goes, well, the producer of the Casino's career lasted about as long as the interest in Howard Stern's movie, and then these guys start going like this, and I'm like, whoa.
This is on my station.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask Jack Carter if he ever made $40 million at anything.
Yeah, I know.
Jack Carter hasn't done crap in his career. Jack Carter is a failed comic.
What's that?
He's a failed comic.
Yeah, well,
Jack Carter.
That's
he's
what
walking around Fort Myers.
Yeah, he's walking around Fort Myers.
Yeah, you got it.
And before any DJ claps, tell me one disc jockey in history who's ever had a major motion picture made that's been a hit. Never.
Nobody. Only my favorite radio disc jockey, Howard Stern.
Yeah, but by the way, Billy Crystal's movie, Mr. Saturday Night, was about Jack Carter. Go see that movie.
Oh, that was
it's not a great movie, but it's about Jack Carter's life. It's about a loser comic who never made it.
Right.
Who was on the verge and then just blew it.
Right.
It's the Jack Carter story.
I hear you. I know what you're
talking about. Yeah, we all know about Jack Carter. Got a couple of shots on Mike Douglas. That's his claim to fame.
Well, now he's on the single guy. His plug yesterday was that he's the token white guy.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Whatever. All right, thanks.
All right.
Jack Carter. Kiss me and tuck us. Goodbye.
Bye.
Fort Myers. Just walking around Fort Myers. And if I get any more reports about jealous DJs who can't handle the success of my movie, they'll never make a movie. I never saw a business where people, where my own radio people in my industry, should be so excited that someone from radio has actually paved the way for them, that they could actually be thought of as movies and television stars. They all just can't give credit.
Well, they know it's not going to make any difference in their lives.
That's true. Right.
They're still not going to get anywhere.
All right. All right, we got Rich on the line. A big question for Jackie. He has a drug question. Go ahead, Rich.
No, Fred, man.
For Fred?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, Fred, I want to know, buddy. I got a drug test in about 3 hours. I'm really not too prepared. I got some pot in my system. Being the smart, mother effer from Mars you are, I want to know, what can I possibly do?
I'd leave town. I got to redirect your question to Jackie. If anyone knows how to get pot out of the system.
I know how to do it, Howard.
You know how to do it, John?
Yeah, a friend of mine's done it before.
What, you kill yourself?
No.
What?
You drink vinegar. Just got to drink at least a half a glass of vinegar.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm telling you, it worked for my friend.
What? Yes, Baba Boo, hi.
I read this in Abby Hoffman's book, Steele's Drug Test.
Yeah.
Tell the doctor that you just took Advil and that you had a poppy seed bagel, because poppy seeds and Advil give the same effect.
Oh.
They'll give you the same...
But then won't they give you a test, retest you?
Well, but maybe you'll have some time to get the pot out.
So here's the story, dude.
Nobody wants your my solution.
One second, I'll get to your solution. Here's what we know so far. Before you take the blood test, the doctor's going to ask you what you've had. If you've ingested anything, just say no. I just took if there's an Advil count, because I just for breakfast I just had a bagel and some Advil, and the guy go, yeah, poppy seed bagel and Advil. All right. So if you flunked a test, then you've got a reason why legally.
That's awesome.
I would drink the half a glass of vinegar. And Jackie, what's your solution?
Just smoke more. You won't care.
Hey, I'm funny. Take Jackie's advice.
I got one more.
Would you drink vinegar?
No.
Would I drink it? Yes, if it was going to get me...
You couldn't possibly drink
my friend
half
a glass of vinegar. I could do it if I had to.
I don't think so.
You'd throw up.
I'll put it all over a salad.
Put it over
No, you need a good,
I'm sure Abby
half glass.
What?
A good half glass.
Straight.
When you say half a glass,
like
you mean half
4
a
or
cup?
5 ounces, yeah.
Half a cup.
Yeah.
I have one more solution. One of the guys on the E-Crew just told me.
Yeah.
He said this works. What you do is you take bleach and you put it on your finger, and while you're going, you just sort of go
on your finger
and gets bleach into your...
Oh, you pee on your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds easy.
I usually pee on my fingers, so...
My friend...
Well, what does that do?
I guess it puts
the bleach will obviously neutralize
make your urine whiter.
No, it'll neutralize that pot in there.
Oh, really?
THC.
How do you know this?
Well, I don't know this. I'm listening to this advice.
See, my friend got the vinegar idea from High Times.
Yeah.
So I would think they would know.
A cup of vinegar?
Yeah, they would know.
But Howard, let me ask you.
I'd rather stop smoking pot if I had to do it.
Yeah. Well, what is it, for a job?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
reschedule. Are they going to watch him urine?
Are they going to watch him urinate?
Urinate?
Are they going to watch him urine?
No, they're not going to watch him.
All right, so then Howard, all he's got to do is
Smoke. Watch him urine.
I meant urinate. Howard, all you got to do is is get some urine from a friend. And just, put it in a bag and pour it in the glass.
No, because they take the body temperature.
Right, it'll be cool.
Yeah, why don't you smuggle in a mouthful of urine?
Bring the thermos. Bring in a hot plate.
Bring in a hot plate.
Bring in a hot plate. Dude.
Those little cups with the heating element.
Dude, my advice?
Yeah.
Somehow, if
what
John...
kind of job are you going for?
For a telephone company.
Yeah, telephone.
Geez, you got to be straight to work.
You can't smoke pot? I'm sure half the telephone companies on pot. Or worse.
That's true.
It should be legal to do it.
Yeah, you can't smoke pot and install phones.
Do that on acid.
Yeah. What kind of job are you going to do for the phone company?
Just splice technician.
Yeah, you don't have to be straight.
Yeah,
well,
come
you gotta climb telephone poles. So.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, judging from what everyone has said here, I like John's half a cup of vinegar. I would drink that. I would say a 3/4 cup of vinegar, and I know it's going to be horrible.
Bottle, I mean.
Yeah, really, you want your job.
Yeah,
it's probably a great paying job. Although you knew you had this test coming up, why did you smoke pot?
Yeah. Well, it was just a couple of weeks ago, but I know it's still in my system. I didn't, I only got a week's notice.
Oh, I see. That's what they surprised you with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how they catch you.
Hey, why don't you drink the vinegar now? We could be there with you when you do it.
Oh.
Come on.
You got any vinegar in the house?
Okay. Hold on. Let me get some.
All right.
Is any particular type of vinegar? It's got to be the white distilled kind?
I just made this up.
Oh, did you really?
No, I'm only kidding.
No.
Oh, you better.
No, don't do that. What kind of vinegar you got?
I don't know yet. I think just white. If I even have any.
We'll help you with it.
Oh man, this is gonna be nasty.
And then I would do the bleach thing on my finger.
Do everything.
Yeah.
Eat a poppy seed bagel.
And I wouldn't eat. No, don't eat the poppy seed bagel. But tell them you did. You know what I mean?
Do one or the other.
Tell them you took the. Tell them when the guy says to you, the guy's going to say, "Well, did you take any drugs?" Say, no, I don't do drugs. Just, there's an Advil.
I had a headache and I took an Advil.
Yeah, I had a headache. I took an Advil, and the only thing I had to eat this morning was like a poppy seed bagel or something. Say it like that, like nonchalant.
Okay, I got white vinegar here.
Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you
half a cup?
Well, do you got a measuring cup?
You got to be at least.
Yeah, I got a measuring cup.
I agree with Hal. You should go with 3/4 because
do more than half a cup.
He hasn't smoked in a while.
It doesn't matter. It stays in for like a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could stay in up to like a couple of months.
Listen to these experts.
I'm gonna go for a cup.
Do it up.
A whole cup.
Jesus.
But don't slug it.
Okay,
my friend did.
Don't hang up on me.
My friend actually did the cup because he wanted to be extra sure.
Yeah.
I swear.
What I don't understand what any.
What
of
if they find too much vinegar in your system?
No, they don't find out. What's it say on the bottle of vinegar? Whose vinegar is it?
It's just white distilled vinegar.
Yeah.
That's it.
What company?
Heinz.
Yeah. All right, I got that in my house. That crap is disgusting.
Oh, it's awful.
That's the worst.
I'm going for it.
Really? Are you going to slug it?
I'm going to have to.
What would you prefer?
I can't just take a little sip.
Yeah. I would sip and then take a glass, take a shot of water. Sip, water, sip, water. That's how I would do it.
I thought you didn't. Well, if that was the case, why wouldn't you add water to it and just dilute it?
Yeah, why not? Why can't you do that, John?
Very smart. That's
my friend says that you got to do it straight. I swear, that's how he did it. Just guzzled it.
Yeah, I'm just
going to get your friend on the phone before this guy does.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Well, I don't want him to get in trouble.
Why? Who's going to know who he is?
Tell us who he is.
All right, let me see if I can get him on the phone.
What, do you think people can see through the phone?
Okay, hold on.
You did it?
Did you drink it? Oh, no. You drank it already.
You drank the whole thing?
No, just about half.
Oh, God.
Is it horrible?
Oh, you guys are nuts.
No, you are.
We didn't do it. Oh, man, listen to it.
Is this a sick joke?
No. I mean, unless John's lying. I mean, he says it's true.
Yeah, wait. His friend will call up and say, no, it wasn't vinegar.
Is it disgusting?
Oh, man. Oh, I've never tasted anything like that in my life. I mean, it's pretty good on salads, but
Right, mixed in with the oil and stuff. Oh. When are you taking the test today?
Yeah.
Are you going to do the bleach on the fingers, too?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You better
Anything else you guys can suggest, too?
I think I'd finish my vinegar right now.
Because I'll tell you, I already failed once 6 months ago.
Oh.
How long ago had you smoked pot when you took that one?
I thought I gave it enough time. It was like a month.
Wow.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. You mean they give you a second chance after you fail once?
Yeah, they give you a time limit of 6 months.
Wow. Probably because sometimes it's inaccurate.
Yeah. But, when I failed, like half the people failed that was supposed to get hired.
So how much vinegar have you had so far?
Not even half a cup, but
it's hard.
It's close. It's close to a half a cup.
I would drink a little more.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if what John says is true.
I mean, if it doesn't work, if the guy he calls and says, no, it was baking soda.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm waiting for confirmation.
Okay, I'll go for another shot.
All right. Good luck to you. I mean, oof, I'd vomit. Really?
I go into another line of work.
That was close.
You're still not up to half a cup.
Oh, man.
Are you getting off on it?
Oh, yeah.
Get hooked.
What is it, Gary?
It's probably a little late.
Yeah.
When did he say his drug test was?
Today.
Before 10.
Oh, it's today. Okay.
It's today.
I thought he said it was in a week.
No. He got notified a week ago. Or he smoked pot a week ago.
No, he just got notified of the test. He smoked pot 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I see. You're paying a lot closer attention than I am.
All these things make a difference.
Ever consider not smoking weed until you get the job?
He took the test 6 months ago, failed it, knew that it was going to come up again, couldn't stay off the pot.
This is more fun.
A little bit too much. Oh, it's gone.
What, the vinegar's gone?
It's gone.
A whole cup?
A whole cup.
Wow.
And now I'm going to die.
Yeah. I don't doubt it. Sounds like it doesn't sound good.
I can't even take a tablespoon.
Don't vomit it up, man. If you vomit it up, it's no good. What is it?
He doesn't want to come on the air.
What did he say, though?
He did it, and it worked, and he did 8 ounces.
And how long ago had he smoked pot before his test?
Probably like the same.
Oh, he did 8 ounces. That's a whole cup.
Yeah, but he put a little water in it.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy just did it straight.
This guy just did it straight. Dude.
Yeah.
So you did a whole cup?
Whole cup.
Wow, you're safe then.
I hope
just use the bleach on the fingers. And,
yeah, do and pee on the fingers.
Oh, I'll do everything.
Second option.
Who told us the bleach idea, Gary?
Gary said someone from E.
I've never heard of that.
Did you ever hear of drinking vinegar?
I heard of drinking water, but that just doesn't sound...
Right.
Yeah. It sounds too easy.
Yeah. You have to suffer.
That's why they started the vinegar thing.
Yeah, I got to put a hole in my stomach or something.
How many ounces did he do?
He did 8 ounces. He did a whole cup. You took a measuring cup?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Are you drinking water now or something?
Milk.
Ooh.
Don't drink milk. It says don't drink milk.
What?
It negates the vinegar. You got to drink a whole other cup.
Oh, shut the hell out of here.
I wouldn't drink milk, seriously. Milk could screw you up.
Right, yeah, drink water.
Right.
That makes my stomach feel better.
Meanwhile, you know LSD is undetectable by drug tests?
No, I didn't know that.
I heard they could take a spinal tap and find it.
Oh, yeah, but they're not going to do
spinal tap.
They're not going to do a spinal tap.
If you take acid, it passes through
That's what I heard.
They're not going to do a spinal tap on you.
Before you go for the physical for the army or anything like that, because it passes through your system and then you get high or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
What's he talking about?
I thought it was weird. You could do all
you understand one thing he just said?
Not at
Me
all.
neither.
You're full of crap.
What did you say? I don't even know what you said.
I'm not repeating it.
He's on acid.
You could take LSD.
You can take. This is what you said.
LSD.
Wait. This is what you said.
You
can take all the acid you want. Then you go for your test at the army, and then it passes through your system, and then you get high.
No, and then you get high again. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
That's not what I said. Put yourselves together. You got one neck.
Well,
LSD passes through your system, and then you get high. So it doesn't remain, and it's not detectable, whereas pot stays in your system.
What do you mean, and then
I don't get the and then you get high pot.
Do you know what he's talking about?
No, that's part I don't get.
Me neither. I never know what he's talking about.
And he thinks it's us. His brain is so...
Ask the guy on the phone if you think... Hey, dude on the phone, you know what Jackie's talking about?
I never have any idea what Jackie's talking about.
Well, you just drank vinegar.
What did you mean, and then you get high?
If you took acid and then took a drug test, it's not detectable.
But when do you get high?
Yeah, what was that about getting high? After what?
After you go to the bathroom.
After it passes through your system.
You have to urinate
you get high.
No, you have to urinate.
Yes.
What?
Everybody's calling saying that they now test for vinegar. So if you have a really large amount of vinegar,
they know what you're doing. Everybody's saying to go into GNC and get like there's like stuff called Carbo Flush and like Golden Seal, and there's another tea that you can take too. That all these like GNC places sell them, and it flushes your system out for like 6 hours.
Please, that tea. I had to drink 3 gallons of it in an hour.
No, there's other stuff, though.
Look at what this guy's going
Why
through.
don't you just go get in line and unemployment?
Don't even bother. I say, look, if you test for vinegar, they can't say you listen.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, if you test for vinegar, it's not illegal to have vinegar in your system.
Yeah, but if he has the vinegar, they'll say, why were you drinking vinegar?
How do they know that, though?
Yeah, I had a big salad last night. That's all.
You have a problem.
There's no way you're going to have that much vinegar.
He's got a drinking problem. It has alcohol in it. Let's get back to Jackie. What was he saying?
When do you get high, Jackie?
Here's when you get high. Let me explain it one more time. Some dope addict told me that 30 years ago, and it's just stuck in my mind.
When you drop it,
you can take
a lot of acid, go into the Army.
Did you ever hear that, John?
And then, I never heard after the test you get high again. I don't know what he's
saying. After the test.
Is that what he's saying?
No, I said after. No, that's
after what?
That's what we don't understand.
That's what it sounded like to me, how he said, then you take the test.
No, listen, I'm just wondering, I know he's saying something. I don't know what he's trying to say.
Well, but that was the part that no one understood.
Right. Well, what are you saying exactly?
If you take acid, it passes through your system and it's not detectable.
Right. That I get.
Yeah. So it wouldn't show up in the test.
Yes.
Right.
But pot stays with you.
But then something about getting high.
You didn't say anything about pot. You said, and then you get high.
Yeah.
Well, in other words, while you're high, if you went even into the test, tripping, it's not detectable.
Right. So while you're high, they wouldn't know you were high from the test.
Huh?
Right. Okay, now I understand. Okay, here's what Jackie's trying to say. It's simple. Now I finally get it.
You know, thank God I get hundreds of emails saying what jerk-offs you guys are.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, everything
from
I say
other addled brain people like yourself.
Exactly.
Right. Fred, did you know what he was talking about?
It was very unclear. I think he made a better explanation.
Now he made something up.
Yeah, but look at how long it took us to get him to make sense.
Come on, Fred, at least I said something.
That's true. But usually when I say it, it makes sense.
At least Jackie contributed right. All right.
I'm so sorry. Next time I'll contribute some gibberish in the next hour.
Now he's pissed off. That's when he stops making sense.
He'll give us some gibberish.
When Fred gets pissed off, then he stops.
Fred, would you give us some gibberish in the next hour?
I'll give some gibberish in the next hour.
Fred gibberish.
And you're gonna know how many. And you're gonna know how many emails I get saying that my gibberish is much better than Jackie's gibberish.
You can imagine who's emailing Jackie.
It'll be a first. Right?
I get emails.
Like email means you're intelligent.
That's right.
Yeah.
I get emails.
God, I get my emails.
Thank God I get my emails.
I'm telling you.
My fan.
Gary, look in the Abby Hoffman book. Look up LSD.
All right. We understand now what you're saying. What you're trying to say is that when one takes LSD, at least this is what he's claiming to have said.
It was always ironic that
not only is it undetectable in any test, but even if you were high at the height of your...
That's not what he was saying.
I know, but this is what now he's saying.
I know what he was saying.
What was he saying?
He was
Don't
saying
go there.
You can get high the whole time because LSD will pass through your system. It's undetectable. So you never have to stop getting high.
I don't know what she's saying.
What whole time?
The whole time you're waiting for your test.
Is that what he's trying to say?
You know, like you might know that you're going for your physical for the Army in 2 weeks, and you'd have to stay off your old drugs.
Oh, I see.
But with LSD, you could get high the whole time.
Oh, the whole time.
That's what he was trying to say.
LSD is so much more dangerous than pot. That's the irony.
Right. Thank you, Jack. Fascinating.
She is.
All right. No, you. All right. So, sir, you have your vinegar. Would you call us and let us know how you do?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I just realized that Jackie is like the Bible. Everybody can have a different interpretation.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, some guy picked up the line.
Yeah, what was that?
No, I'm still here.
All right. All right. Well, good luck.
He drank it for no reason.
Yeah, that probably tested vinegar.
We could have had him doing anything.
Hold your nose and stand on one
Well, he's still going to urinate on his finger.
Right.
How does that help?
He's going to pee on his hand. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this.
Hello, I'm Lauren Holly, and you're listening to the one man in the world who is funnier, sexier, nuttier, and scarier than Jim Carrey. Here he is again, the next man in my sights, Howard Stern.
Yep. I don't blame her. Thank you, Lauren.
She seems pretty proud sitting up there with Jim.
Yeah, I think she did. Yeah, I can't marry her. Yeah, this is cooking, baby. Yeah, come on, let's rock. What is that?
I have to find the sheets.
You don't think Jim Carrey will trade her in by 1998?
Oh, he may unload her, but I don't think she's going to jump off him. So.
No, no. Here's some facts about pot tests for anybody who cares. Tell the guy to drink 2 gallons of lukewarm water 2 hours before the test. He will pee, he will puke water until then, but the test will come out negative. It says dilute negative. I did it for 2 years. It works. Wow. So 2 gallons of water before the test will have the same effect.
2 hours before the test.
2 hours before the test. But 2 gallons. Oh, was it a gallon or 2 gallons?
2 gallons, I thought.
Jesus Christ. Right. 2 gallons, 2 hours. Everything is 2. 2, 2, 2. Do you care about this, though? Because there's a biochemist on the phone, and he says he has a way to beat. I mean, have you ever seen... There's no cure for AIDS, but everyone knows how to beat a pot test.
Let's hear what the biochemist has to say, because this will be the final word.
Real quick. Mike, go ahead. Hello? I guess Mike's gone. Either that or I'm not working the phone right. Mike? Hello? Mike? Mikey boy?
Guess he's not there.
Not there. All right, I tried.
Biochemist didn't have time to hold.
Indeed. Indeed. Some hermaphrodites on the phone, but I always wonder if that's for real.
How can you tell on the phone?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe get her to come down here. That's a chick with a penis and a vagina.
That's not a chick with a penis and a vagina.
Hermaphrodite.
Howard?
Yes.
Right.
It's real, believe me. It's real.
You got a penis and vagina?
Yes. Yes, I'm a true hermaphrodite.
You never got any fix?
Yeah. What? You mean your parents, when you were born, didn't have you fixed?
I'm very fortunate not to be castrated.
Do you have the testicles?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes, I really do.
And what do you prefer in terms of a partner?
My parents raised me as female.
A full working vagina?
Yes, I have given birth. I have 5 children.
Are you able
Wait a minute.
Are you able to get an erection with your penis?
Yes.
She gave birth?
How come I'm not?
No, Howard, this is real. Seriously.
And my goodness, you've got to come down.
I want to see it.
I would love to show it to you. I would love to show you everything.
You live in New York? You live in New York or...
I live on Long Island, okay?
Beautiful. Now, I don't understand. So help me out with this, okay? Because I'm fascinated.
I thought usually that the organs didn't work all that well.
That's what I thought.
They all work. Believe me, they all work.
So here you were born, and your parents, the doctor must have said, "Hey, let's cut off the penis so she'll just have a vagina and be raised a woman."
I was very fortunate that it wasn't cut off.
Why did your parents?
That was fortunate.
Did you talk to your parents about why they didn't cut it off?
My mother still insists that she didn't know consciously. I'm a psych major at Stony Brook University. I'm a 43-year-old mother.
Who's your mother, Rosie O'Donnell? You mean she doesn't know the difference between a penis and a vagina?
No, seriously, I feel bad because I feel my mother had like a breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. The doctor knocked her out when she gave birth to me.
What?
She had to be knocked out with drugs.
Right.
Constantly. I think my poor mom had a breakdown.
Did you join Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts?
You know, I had a very sad childhood because of this.
Yeah.
And this is why I wanted to speak to the world about it, because it's not a funny thing to be a child. And I did not have a normal childhood like other children. I wasn't permitted.
Well, you know, honey, in all seriousness, you could have easily had a normal childhood. But
no,
Robin,
I don't have feelings.
Let me ask you something. Wait a second, sweetheart. Do you have a clitoris?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Lord,
and I have feelings in that too.
She wanted to have. She wanted to have feelings. She must have a traffic jam of feelings.
I love my feelings.
And did you show your penis to the girls in the locker room?
You want to know something? I always felt odd, okay?
Yeah.
I knew I was different. I was attracted to females.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
So have you ever had sex with a woman and used your penis?
I consciously, not that I know of, but I think what happened here...
What do you mean consciously? Have you ever been in bed with a woman?
I think, no.
Oh, so you unconsciously...
What happened...
Or consciously... I mean, consciously, of course you haven't been in bed with a woman then.
No, what happened, I think that from my mother raising me female, okay, I started to get flashbacks of my childhood, okay, that my mother's telling me, no, you are not a boy, you are a little girl, all right? I kept on saying, hey, Ma, what's this thing between my legs?
That's what I kept saying to my mother.
This is real, no joke. And she kept on saying, oh, you just have extra skin there, or oh, you're a little girl. What are you talking about, dear? You're a little boy. I can say, Ma, I'm a boy. What the hell is this?
Wait a second. Can you make... Oh, my God.
Yeah, they work...
Can you get yourself pregnant? Wait, can you get yourself pregnant?
You know something? It appears to me that my testicles, okay, they're in a position, I have the opening in my vagina to give birth from, all right? I did have trouble giving birth.
I bet.
One
your
of my
testicles
children,
get in the way.
yes, and you want to hear this? I was ripped from one end to the other. I couldn't sit straight for 3 months, and when I asked my doctor what was wrong, okay, he's like, oh, well, you know, some of your tendons were ripped. I said, what tendons? What
are you your testicles.
I think it's a little more than tendons there, you know.
Now, when your kids were born, did they get hit in the head by your testicles?
You wanna hear something? My poor son was born blue. One of my children, my 5 children.
Well, he probably saw your balls.
Yeah, right? He must have got stuck on them.
Right. Honey, you got to get down here. I can't wait. You have to come down tomorrow.
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah, I want to see. Wear a dress.
But, you know, there's a real party going on in her pants.
Yeah,
I would love to.
Is your penis big?
Yes, it grows to full size.
Wow.
But, I mean, you know, when you're not excited.
When I am not excited,
is it a decent size?
Yes, it goes to full size. Yes, it does. It's a working...
No, but I'm saying when you're flaccid, is it a nice size?
You want to hear something funny? My boyfriend discovered it one night. We were drinking a few beers, and and he said to me,
I think I'm really high.
He said to me, you have a penis. And I said, you're out of your mind.
You mean you didn't know you had one until
my mother raised me. My mother
is
European. She raised me. Do not look at it.
Which organ?
Touch it, you will die.
Which organ urinates?
Excuse me? Yeah, I suspected that. Yeah.
Which organ urinates?
I have. It looks like a couple of places that I use. The clitoral area and my penis. And then my mother says, "Gee, I want you to use the bathroom so much." You know. What can I do? I have to laugh because.
Robin.
You know, what can I do about this?
This is amazing.
Hey, can you come down here and pee for us?
No, wait a minute.
I would do anything.
Really?
Anything that you wish, yes.
Wow.
She's saying she didn't know until her boyfriend...
Yeah, well, how old were you when your boyfriend discovered your penis?
I consciously didn't know. I kept on seeing it, okay?
All right, sweetheart, listen to me.
Yes.
How old were you when your boyfriend discovered your penis?
43.
Well, 43? Wait, get out of here. Get out of here.
No, there were other...
What happened when you had your babies? The doctor didn't say you have a penis?
You know something? One doctor didn't want to charge me, and I knew something was wrong.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me. This is completely cockamamie, if you'll pardon the expression.
Seriously, this is real.
Listen to me.
Yes.
You know, I'll bet the bathroom floor at your house is always wet, though. I'll tell you that.
You want to know something? There were times I would wake up, and I would say, gee, you know, where did the sperm come from? You know, what if somebody come into my home at night? No, seriously, what it is, let me explain to you. This sounds crazy. I know that, but it's like the turtle effect.
Let me ask you this guy. I mean, listen to me.
What kind of Freudian...
I'm a guy, right?
Yes.
Well, whatever. I'm a guy, okay?
Yes.
Like, I wake up in the morning when I have to pee.
Mm-hmm.
I am aroused because that's a natural reflex. Although Jackie tells me he doesn't get that anymore.
No, that stopped.
Tell the truth, Jackie.
It stops if you hit 60.
Jackie's me and Jackie.
Yes, I wake up.
Me and Jackie are on the elevator the other day, and he goes, "Yeah, I haven't had a really good arousal in the morning for years."
Really?
Yeah.
No more kickstand in the morning.
No, this is
what happened,
real.
man?
It sounds fantastic. I know.
Well, honey, one second. I'm talking to Jackie.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we got another problem.
We got another problem.
It's not a problem.
What happened? You don't get that in? When did that stop happening?
I almost passed out when I saw it.
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I know. I used to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, I always wake up in the morning that way.
But not long.
I mean, you have to pee, but you're not aroused.
I get aroused.
Well, I get up in the middle of the night.
Believe me, I get aroused.
Wait, Jackie, hold on.
We're talking to Jackie
This woman,
now.
wait, she shot out of a cannon. Let me handle this.
All right.
All right, honey.
Yes.
You're aroused in the morning?
Yes, I
All right, let me ask you. So how could you be 43 and not know you had a penis?
Let me explain this to you, all right? I was...
in denial.
Yes. I feel that my family, this was such a horror.
All right, listen to me.
That they created a mental disorder that I put it out of my mind what it really was.
All right, listen to me.
Yes.
The only way we're going to get to the bottom of this is
I'm on the road to healing now.
All right. Listen to me.
Yes.
Because
and no other guy ever discovered this.
Yeah, listen to me.
It's on the normal position of...
Come down here tomorrow.
Yes.
I'll not only take a look and talk to you about this, I'll get you a date if you want.
A date with who?
Well, we'll get you a guy. You got a boyfriend?
One of each.
I'm single.
You like a woman?
Would you like a girl or a boy?
I'm single.
Would you like a girl or a boy to date?
Either way, she's a homo.
No. I am a homosexual, yes.
All right, listen to me.
Yes.
All right. It's ridiculous.
I would like to go out to dinner with you just to talk about it.
All right, listen. That ain't going to happen. All right, listen. Hold on, okay?
Yes.
Gary will arrange for you to come down here tomorrow.
Oh, I would love that.
All right, Gary, 7 o'clock. Oh, I got to see you, this woman. Make an
I
appointment.
would love that.
All right, hold on.
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Holy cow.
Impossible.
Right? She sounds legit, though.
She really does sound legit. I think she believes it.
You know, Fred has 6 toes and discovered it yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
His girlfriend discovered it.
Yeah.
On one hand.
So yeah, 6 toes. But the thing is that she says there is a turtle effect there.
I have that.
Which means it's not that obvious.
Yeah. See, I have a turtle effect also. Some guy sent me in the mail yesterday a picture of his penis. He says, I've got the smallest penis. He says it's a result of a certain affliction, blah, 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 blah. He gave me a whole medical explanation. He says, here are the 2 pictures, so you'll never feel bad about your own penis. If I tell you this guy's 3 times bigger than me.
Let me see those pictures.
He can't be for real, this guy. He's big.
Let me see the pictures.
I don't know where they are. No, seriously, he sent them. I shredded them.
I want to see.
I got so upset I shredded them.
And you say you're
Did I
smaller
bring
than
them
that.
You're just one.
No, I'm much smaller. I mean, I was hoping to feel good, and then I only ended up feeling bad. I think he did it on purpose.
Poor
hey, listen.
Jackie over there.
Oh, please. Jackie, what happened?
You know, it probably happens sometimes. It's just not... It used to be a daily occurrance. Like you woke up and it was...
So do you think that happens to guys as they get older, or you think it's just you because you take such bad care of yourself?
I don't know. So I hang around with such
Well, the other question was, so he gets up in the morning, does he have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
There's nothing...
There's just no erection.
But see, I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, fairly often.
So, right, and you're not aroused then either.
I'll leave some of the pressure,
Yeah, but you're not aroused either at that point.
No.
See, whenever I have to go to the bathroom, I'm aroused.
Well, you haven't got much to fill.
Oh, please, stop trying to be funny. Why can't you have a real conversation? Hey, you don't have that much to fill.
You're telling me that
every time you got to go to the bathroom, you're aroused.
No, every time when I wake up, I'm telling you the truth. Every time I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm aroused. And you know what? That's a natural reflex. So that keeps you, when you're aroused, you can't urinate. So that keeps you from peeing in your bed.
Okay. Well, I don't pee in the bed yet.
Well, what keeps me from peeing in the bed? No.
Well, it's a different thing for women.
You closed up.
Cement. Vinegar.
Desert.
Damn.
Hey, listen. I got to take a break.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah, our next guest is
Weren't
here.
you buying everything she said until she said she didn't discover until she was 43?
Yes, but then some people are so out of touch.
Yeah, they can't see anything. They have like a mental block.
Listen, she's coming down here tomorrow. She's going to show us her penis and vagina. The discussion will be over.
But if you were a doctor and you discovered that,
You'd have discussion, no?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking of having sex with her, though.
So's Robin.
I wonder if she's a pig.
Oh, sure.
So's Robin.
Robin, someone we can finally both have sex with at the same time.
Oh, Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Robin. So Robin was on a plane the other day.
Yeah.
And she got to sit next to a hot chick, Kathy Lee Crosby. Remember Kathy Lee Crosby? Kathy Lee Crosby was the original Kathy Lee. Then that idiot took her name.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Remember?
Well, I was reading her book last night, and she does say, in the midst of, she went through a whole 6-year period where she wasn't well or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was out of the spotlight, and then the next thing you know, somebody started using her name.
Yeah, that really
Kathy
sucks.
Lee Gifford.
Kathy Lee Crosby is here, and she's got some story. We read through the book list. I got a whole bunch of notes. I got to ask this woman a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I got to ask her.
Yeah, I was shocked.
She was on the show That's Incredible. And we went out with Joe Theismann for a while, and then she, dumped him. And then he sued her. They weren't even married, and he sued her for half her money. So she must have done something to him to get him really pissed off.
Well, I think it was the dumping, but we got to find out why she dumped him.
This guy was so in love with her, Joe Theismann, the football player. He used to stand outside her window and sculpt in the snow, "I love you, princess."
Or Angel.
I love you, Angel. Yeah,
Angel.
Princess was too long to spell.
Yeah, he couldn't spell princess.
So when she dumped him, he got really pissed. Loser. And the producers of That's Incredible used to ask her not to wear a bra so the ratings would go up.
I know, it was a big argument.
And you want to know something? I remember her not wearing a bra, and That's Incredible.
Really?
I swear to God, I remember looking at her breasts.
They called it, what is it, nipple ratings?
Yeah, nipple ratings.
Oh.
Jackie gives us those.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember anything from those days, but I remember those.
Yeah, me too. Boy, that woman with penis and vagina could be on That's Incredible.
She could have been on the show.
Yeah.
We should do the show.
That was a good show.
I forgot how wacky that show was.
Yeah, that was good.
I was reading about it last night. I was like, oh, my God.
They had, really weird stuff.
Yeah, remember the Chinese guy we used to talk about all the time with the two heads?
That's where they discovered him.
Yeah.
This guy had a head growing out of his head, but out of his cheek.
Yeah, it was right here.
It was the funniest goddamn thing you ever saw. It was like a mole with teeth. Remember?
Yes, and it had a beard.
Yeah, it was the ugliest, not only was this Chinese guy ugly, but his goddamn second head was the ugliest head you ever saw. It had a beard.
It looked like Quasimodo.
Yeah, it had a beard and teeth.
Right, like one tooth.
Yeah.
Like Kukla.
Yeah.
And it smiled when he smiled and did all kinds of things.
Yeah. Oh, man, now we're getting calls from all kinds of hermaphrodites.
Really?
Yeah, here's a guy who wants to go out with a hermaphrodite. Here's a guy who's upset because he is a hermaphrodite, and he's upset.
They could have groups there.
He's upset because he's
Hey, dude, I got to get Kathy Lee Crosby on, but what do you...
Hello, Howard.
Yeah, what are you upset about?
I'm not really upset. I am one myself, and I know for a fact that most of my kinds of people are raised as males and not as females, and it's very interesting to me because I have lots of hard time meeting someone, who is...
Come down here, we'll get you a date.
Wait a minute.
I would like to meet this woman because, I would love to, have that there's no problems when, comes down to sex,
So, dude, you got a vagina?
I have penis and vagina.
You didn't get fixed either.
No, my parents, they're from a foreign country, very poor, And then
what country are you from, man?
I come here, and it's like Peru, and I come here, and it's like, everyone is... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are you on your period right now?
Do you have a period?
We have everything, period. It's crazy.
Dude, you got to come down here.
You make fun, but...
No, you got to...
No, we're not making
No, we'll come down here. Why don't you come down here tomorrow with the woman, and we can take a look at you, too?
I'd much rather live your life with a small penis than have both.
Well, you could easily sew up your vagina. Robin did.
Oh, stop it.
Well, do you think I'm a younger man than her.
When did you find out you had both?
When did I find out?
Yeah.
When I had vision. When do you think?
That's what I said. How could this woman not know until she's 43?
I don't know.
You can say, you got a real set of boobs. You got to say, no, I do.
Yeah, I knew I did.
It's just extra skin. There's urine coming out of it. Don't worry. That's
I don't get that story. Dude.
Now, where do you go to the bathroom from?
I go to the males because I'm aesthetically a male.
Yeah, but did you come out of your penis? Does the urine come out of your penis?
Yes.
And out of your vagina, too?
Well, yeah, it depends which, which kind of, when I go to the bathroom, it comes out of my penis, yes.
And your vagina?
No, never, vagina, no. It's like the vagina is like secondary.
Have you ever used
but I
it?
do get,
have you ever used it?
When I have sex with men, they they use the vagina. But it's like I do not have that much sex because I'm very, I'm a shy person.
Yeah, you're uptight. So do you ever have sex with women?
Yes, usually I've only had sex twice in my life.
Wait, let me get straight.
Right. That's why I'm very, I would very interested to meet this woman.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
All right, let me ask you something. So, when you're with a chick, you use your penis, right?
Yes.
And does she ever say to you, wow, hey, what's going on here? You got a vagina.
Well, I've only had sex once, and the one woman I slept, one woman, one man. And the one woman I slept with, I told her up front, and she didn't even believe me. Then I showed her, she was like, wow. And then she was kind of into freaky people, so she liked that.
So let me ask him, then the guy, did he know that you had a penis?
Yeah, they both knew.
All right. And then did the guy use your vagina or your penis for sex?
No, he used the vagina, and he pleasured me, but he was a gay male, so it's a new thing for him.
Right.
Maybe you can set me up with another man too who'd be into this, because for me it's like, how do you find someone?
What feels better? Now we have a person who can answer that question.
Yeah, which is better, vagina or penis?
I like to use the penis more.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta hurry because there's a guy on hold with 7 buttholes. So
that's incredible.
Yeah. Hey, Kathy Lee must be going, wow, this is some joke. All right.
Well,
all right, listen to me.
Has 3 breasts.
Let me ask you something. I'll get out of here. Listen to me.
Yes.
Are you really hermaphrodite?
I would love to come down and meet this woman.
Are you a hermaphrodite?
Yes.
Okay, listen to me. I'm going to put you on hold. I'll book you down here tomorrow, too. And you can meet this chick.
All right.
Hold on. But you're going to have to show me.
I'll show you, but only you, not everyone.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Come
on, man.
Tough. Not Jackie and Fred, at least.
Hey, how about me?
Because you laugh.
I'm a nurse.
No, I'm not some super freak to be looked at and gawked at.
Dude, I'll look.
Oh, man. I feel very left out.
That's right.
All right, maybe Robin.
All right.
She has to show me her breast.
All right.
Well, he's a girl. I can do
Yeah,
it.
big deal. Yeah, she'll show you those.
All right, I'll see those chocolate cons.
All right, hold on, okay?
All right.
Chocolate cons. Chocolate cons. All right, listen. Kathy Lee, we're going to have a big show tomorrow, but Kathy Lee.
Today.
Yeah. Kathy Lee Crosby is here, and really, she's got some whacked out story.
She got a new book out.
I hope she's wearing something good.
Let the magic begin.
I can't believe you got to sit next to her on a plane. I go on planes, I always get next to guys, or ugly old women, or fat broads. How's her body?
Very good.
You think she has a penis?
Oh, that'd be too good.
I don't know if she's a hermaphrodite.
That'd be
she
so
didn't
great.
Write that in the book.
Oh, man.
But she did say that. Did you read the part about Fran Tarkenton and John Davidson stealing her clothes once when she went in to take a shower?
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I'm going to bring that up. John Davidson, he looks horrible. I just saw him on a commercial.
He didn't
age well at all.
Fran looks okay.
Yeah. See hermaphrodite? His name is Fran. All right, well, let's take a break. Kathy Lee Crosby next. And she'll tell us some cool stuff. Like what the hell she did to Joe Theismann.
To make him go crazy.
I love you, Angel.
Wow.
Oh, man. What's that guy, a pussy? I love you, Angel.
Well,
no wonder she dumped him.
The worst is even after he hooked up with another woman, he was still after.
Really?
Yeah.
That ain't right.
Something's going on.
Maybe I ought to have a little of that Kathy Lee Crosby.
It drives you crazy.
Maybe it drives you nuts.
Hey, now.
Maybe what's between her legs drives you crazy.
You never know.
I'm going to ask her. I'm going to say, what you got between your legs? Is that driving a man crazy?
Did at least one.
I'd be afraid to have sex with her. I might go insane.
I start carving things in the snow.
Yeah, I'll be out there in front of a window. I love you, Angel. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Angel Acres.
What did he name his farm?
Angel Acres.
After Kathy Lee? Yeah, well, also she bought it for him.
Well, hey, there you go.
She might have a mousetrap between her legs. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to kiss her hello and slip her the tongue. I want to taste that. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Gary, bring me my vinegar.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away.
Eagle.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Jackie Penthouse, Joke Page, Martland. Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man are both 78 minutes of nonstop filthy jokes, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Frantic music behind Jackie. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, May 17th, 2 shows at Historic Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information on brand new jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. JackieJokeman.com. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. Kathy Lee Crosby's new book is called Let the Magic Begin. Opening the door to a whole new possibility. How many of you ladies out there have had guys, professional football players, carve I Love You Angel in the snow outside?
Oh, you don't even know. I mean, did you read there's, she doesn't name
Hold on one sec.
a bunch of guys.
Here she comes. I want to take a look.
But she's had some incredible dates.
Yeah. Very nice.
There she is.
Nice package.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you afraid? Get
That's
over
a lot
here.
of women. Hi, Kathy Lee. Oh, you're coming over here. Oh, well, give me a hug. Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen you for 9 years.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Did we see each other 9 years ago?
She did the show 9 years ago.
Did you really? How did I not remember that? But you did the show. Well, hey, wait a second. Here, sit down. I can't hear a goddamn thing you're saying. How come I don't remember you did the show 9 years ago?
Oh, my God.
All right, calm down. Just
Is
answer.
this that traumatic?
Answer one question at a time, and you'll get through this. Give her some Thorazine. She'll be fine.
Howard.
Strap her down so she can't run out of here.
Howard.
You are wearing a bra today, or you're not?
Howard.
What?
Howard.
Yes.
Behave, pay attention.
Okay. No, the producers of That's Incredible used to ask you not to wear a bra. True or false?
There were back and forth from the network to the producers. It was called the Nipple Report.
Right.
They had little messages back and forth. Should I? Shouldn't I?
Get closer to that microphone.
Yeah, you're not close enough to the
Closer?
microphone.
Well, then they're... Oh.
Get the thing right. Yeah, right.
But
there
then I'm
you go.
closer to you.
Yes, and you don't want
I'm a
that.
little nervous.
So, what's it like to have a guy stand outside your window and carve I Love You Angel in the snow? That's got to be a complete ego boost. Is it not?
It was great.
Are you going to take that jacket off? I need a nipple report. Thank you.
No. I am so nervous.
Why don't I ever get to sit next to you on a plane?
Howard?
Yeah.
I hear wonderful music. Now listen.
Yes.
I was up at 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
I had this unbelievable nightmare. I was sweating. I woke up in a sweat.
Why?
Because of you.
Why?
Because I was on this. I was having a nightmare that I was on this infomercial. I'm selling your movie.
Yes.
Your movie.
Really?
And at the same time, I'm trying to throw my book in. Like
Really? That's a sick dream.
It was sick.
That is the sickest thing.
So I turn on the TV, and there you are.
Oh.
You and Robin.
You woke up in a nightmare, and there I was on TV for real.
Yes.
You can't get away from us.
Well, I have a nightmare every day. I wake up and I see Fred, and you know what? There he is. Every day it's the same nightmare.
You turn on the TV. And
Yeah. It's funny. You talk about Joe Theismann carving your name in the snow.
Yes.
I thought it was cool when I would pee Allison's name in the snow. That's what I would do.
Did you really?
Of course. I would whip it out and write her name in the snow and show it. But this certainly takes the cake. No, listen. You have an incredible book, and you have an incredible life.
It's been certainly an incredible last 6 years.
Let's go through it. I picked out some highlights, and my audience is going to be very, very interested.
Give them a little idea why I'm here. Besides plugging a movie for the Family Channel.
Oh, is that what you're plugging to? Family? Well, I didn't know that. Are you plugging for the Family Channel?
Yes, that's what
What movie is this?
A wild swinger like you? Really?
It's called The Treasure of Dos Santos.
The Treasure of Dos Santos?
Of Dos Santos, the two saints.
Oh, The Treasure of Dos Santos. I thought you were doing the Joe Theismann story.
I did that.
You sure did. Hey, listen, this is fun. I love this. Okay, all right, here we go.
Oh, God.
Now, and you mention also in your book, I'm going to start at the beginning, but you mention in your book that you dated a black guy, but you never give the name of the black guy, do you?
I don't give anybody's name.
No, in fact, she goes through this whole list of guys she's dated.
Yeah.
And looking for love in all the wrong places, which, of course, Howard, you don't know about, because you have a wonderful wife and a great relationship. But those of us who
I would like to take you for a spin. I got news for you.
Well, besides having her name carved in the snow, Howard, she had a guy pick her up, put her in a Learjet, fly her to his concert to see him perform live.
Oh, a rock star. You say you had sex with a rock star as well. Well, I got the black guy figured out.
Who was it?
She was engaged to Richard Roundtree, the guy who played Shaft.
No,
you were not?
But dated him, yeah.
That was him, right? See? I know.
How'd you figure that out?
I got all kind of sources.
You know she also went to high school with O.J.?
Oh, did you?
No, not high school.
Wasn't I thought you were in
college.
college? You were in
he
college.
He was a senior.
Did he try to chop your head off?
I won't touch that.
Did he? But you look a little like Nicole. I mean, you have the blonde hair.
You're
his type.
I have blonde hair.
Yeah, you're his type. You're white and you have blonde hair. No, but you know what I mean. You have that sexy California look. You do. Well,
but
please.
sort of like you, that sexy California look.
Did O.J. ever try to date you?
No.
But you dated Marcus Allen, did you?
No.
No? Oh.
No, she says he's a friend.
Oh, he's a friend.
Nicole said it was like a piece of
wood.
tree
It was like tree wood.
Howard.
Would you say that's true or false?
Could you ask him for a job?
And why did they call Richard Roundtree Shaft? Interesting that you dated a black guy. I didn't have you pegged for black guys.
No, most people don't know too much about my life.
Really? Very liberal.
But that's why if they have to read the book.
Oh, please. Ever date Will Chamberlain?
Oh, please.
What do you know, please?
I don't stand in line for anybody.
Really? Very nice.
No.
I admire that, by the way. Very beautiful woman. Why is it that you sit next to a Robin on the plane and I always sit next to guys or fat old broads?
I don't know how it happened.
Why does that happen to me? I would love to sit next to you on the plane.
We had the greatest conversation. I love that girl.
Robin.
She is the best.
Really?
We had a blast for like 5 hours. We just talked about everything, and just the whole plane was like...
Robin snores, though. Is that true?
Oh.
Robin, do you not snore?
No, I don't.
You do not. I see.
Yeah.
So...
this is actually fun in between all that stuff you do.
What, the sexual stuff?
You're cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can be very cool.
But would this be like hard for you to talk about?
What, the book? I'm gonna go through my notes. I pulled out the notes.
I want to see if you go anything on the spiritual side.
No, absolutely not. Please, if you're waiting for that, you might as well go now. All right, no, I'll
But there is a little magic in life. You have to.
Oh, absolutely there is. If I could get a show, anyone can. All right. It says here, according to your book, that you were born into a family where you played tennis. And you were a teenage tennis champion. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that where you got your incredible body? Would you say that through all the exercise?
I think that's part of it, but obviously good genes. My grandmother had, until she died, she was gorgeous.
But you don't mention in the book when you started to develop or hit puberty.
Hit puberty? I don't think I did.
Do you have a recollection of when you got your first, when your breast started to kind or your pubic hair came in?
Absolutely no recollection.
You don't know when your pubic hair came in?
Oh, no recollection.
What kind of thing is that?
Is that like a traumatic thing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
The good thing that I like about doing this show is that now I've done it.
Yes.
I hadn't worked for about 6 years.
Right.
And the good thing is now that I won't be able to work for the next 6 years.
Right. This will end your career. You'll be through. Now, you were once ranked number 7 in the singles and number 4 in the doubles.
Yeah,
so you were
so
you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you wear little tennis outfits?
Oh, yeah.
And your panties would show in the tennis outfits.
Lace.
And would guys go wild when you were playing?
Lace.
They would. And at what age did you lose your virginity?
I don't think I have. Howard.
No, come on. Be serious.
No,
please.
really, she told me that her first sexual encounter, actually, was after she got married.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Saving it, huh? Oh, you're too good for anybody. Is that it? Princess.
I was busy, Howard.
Angel.
I was busy.
All right. Okay, let's see. Now,
you don't have anything against the name Kathy Lee. I mean, the name's okay.
No, I always liked you.
And because I wrote a spiritual book, a spiritual journey, you're not like that.
It's that other schmuck Kathy Lee that I can't stand.
No, we won't go there.
I can't stand her. Oh, what a Pollyanna kiss ass.
No, Howard.
You agree? Weren't you mad at her for using the name Kathy Lee? You were Kathy Lee. Everyone knew you as Kathy Lee. You were the original Kathy Lee.
Well, I was born that way.
Right, and I remember even when Kathy Lee Gifford came on the scene, I was like, wait a second, she isn't Kathy Lee.
Well, she actually, everybody calls her Kathy.
Did you want to smack her in the head?
No.
Why did she become Kathy Lee, do you think?
I think she's smart.
What, because she stole your name?
Not because she stole it. I mean,
interesting.
What can you do?
Interesting.
I think
Imposter. No, you were mad at her for many years, were you not? Tell the truth.
No.
That is not true. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
So, let's remind everyone that you were, of course, on a top 10 TV series. That's incredible.
Yep.
You were involved with Joe Theismann for 7 years.
Yep.
You were a multi-millionaire.
Yes.
You even had your own charity.
Yes.
And then you lost it all when you crashed. Now, when you crashed, see, Robin, this is stuff you might not even know.
I've read the book.
Oh, okay.
Thanks,
First, your grandmother, when you say things led to your crash, your grandmother died, Frances Mendenhall, at the age of 93.
Yeah.
Now, most people would have said, look, Grandma lived a full life.
Let her go.
Let her go.
And it's totally true, but I love that broad.
You loved her so much.
She is the best. She was a spark.
Right.
She was that thing that gave me permission to be outrageous.
You say the second thing that led to your downfall was you got Epstein-Barr syndrome for 6 years.
3 deaths. My grandmother, my father, and my mother.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right, one after another.
Mm-hmm.
Then Epstein-Barr.
Right. And do you haul your grandmother's ashes around, or you put her in the ground?
No, but I have to tell you, my aunt still has them.
She has the ashes. Would you like to have those ashes?
She is willing them to me along with hers. So
Super.
I have to do
Isn't
the
that
whole
great?
thing.
Do what I do. Snort them. I love to snort the ashes of the dead. I am Beelzebub. Right, Robin?
This is what keeps you going.
This is what keeps me going. I snort the ashes from the dead.
Well, you're going to start a whole new trend.
Give me your grandmother's ashes. I'll get you right over the whole place. But now you're over your grandmother's death. Am I correct?
Oh, it's not about being over.
You just miss her terribly. Well, that's a lot better than my grandparents. I couldn't care when
you
they
don't
went.
even remember them.
Remember? I couldn't even tell you their names. That bastards couldn't even speak English. Cared about them.
It's hard to relate to them.
No, this nose could snort a Buick, let alone the ashes of the dead. All right, don't look at my nose, and you won't go into convulsions.
Take off your glasses.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let me show you my eyes. My
I want to
sweet.
see your glasses.
Do you really like those new shades?
What, these?
Yeah.
No.
I was going to say.
You don't like them? You don't like these?
I like it with it off because then you can't hide as much.
Oh, please. I'm going to hide all I can. That's the point of wearing the shades. I'm trying to hide everything. I wish they made shades for your nose. All right, here we go. So you got the Epstein-Barr, which you know is just from you ladies running around. You get exhausted and you gave it a name. You just do too much and you get this thing called Epstein-Barr.
The truth.
That is the truth. There is no such thing as Epstein-Barr syndrome.
But there is such thing
as exhaustion.
No. Epstein-Barr, there is a true medical thing. It's on the medical sheet that you get.
Don't believe it.
No, but it's in everybody's body.
Yes.
Epstein-Barr virus is, whether or not it gets activated is the key.
Do you know what they called it in the 1950s? Tired.
Tired blood.
Get to take a nap. All right, now listen to me. Kathy Lee Crosby.
Yes, my dear.
You sweet thing. Sweet angel. I can see why he went nuts for you. So as you were recovering from your disease...
He's going to call in and...
Oh, let him. I'll
we
fix
love
it.
that.
We like that.
Oh, boy.
All right. Just as you were recovering from that disease, your Joe Theismann relationship ended.
Yeah, I had to end it.
All right, now you
had
to end it. Was he abusive?
No.
He was not. He was a pain in the ass. You got sick of him
You say
sexually.
that some kind of personality surfaced. What was that all about?
The evil Joe. Small weenie?
No, come on.
I'll tell you what happened. Can I take a guess and tell me if I'm right?
Okay.
All right. Joe Theismann was a great football player, the height of his career, all these things, exciting guy. You know, even after he finished his football career, a lot of things happening, popping, people to go, places to see, great personality, fun guy.
Yes, and...
As this career starts to wind down, a malaise sets in. He becomes a depressed kind of guy. He's a different sort of guy. He's not fun, doesn't want to go anywhere.
He doesn't have anything else to do. He becomes obsessed with you.
And it becomes a drag like you never could have believed possible. Am I correct?
Parts of it.
Really?
The basic thing is that I was with him both when he was successful on the football field and when his career changed.
Yes.
But there was a personality change, and it was not something...
Evil.
I wouldn't say evil.
Downer.
No, I wouldn't say downer.
What was it?
Bummer.
I would say aggressive.
Aggressive. Interesting. Yelling, screaming.
I don't want to go...
Sort of like me with my wife on vacation?
You become aggressive.
Oh, I'm so aggressive.
I'm going to have another 4.5 years of litigation
right.
to handle.
So the relationship, you say, look, I want out of the relationship. You were a millionaire, and Joe files for half of your fortune. Now,
Didn't he have money?
You weren't even married.
No, that's correct. We weren't married.
But didn't he have his own
over
money?
7 years, so...
Yeah, didn't he have money from football?
No.
He did not.
Dear.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
That's his story.
Know. Yeah, that's his story.
So you had a lot of dough. Couple mil?
I had a lot more.
You did?
Had a lot.
Would you have about 10 mil? I got you pegged for about 10 million.
I would never talk about.
You would never talk about how much you have?
Let's just put it this way.
If I tied you up and hooked you up to a milking machine, you would talk about it.
Milking? No, then you'd pay me 10 million.
Yeah, that's true. So, was he a suspect in your grandmother's death?
Oh, dear.
No. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. That's all.
He was 93. Nobody was
You're not in any trouble. You haven't said anything yet.
I'm going to be, I'm going to walk out of this. Right, Ron? I'm going to walk out of the studio.
No, you're fine.
And someone's going to hand papers to me.
Oh, no.
Come here and sit on my lap, and everything will be fine.
I did that the first time.
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
You started, the first thing you said to me, I don't know if you remember this,
Go ahead.
I didn't have a clue who you were.
Right.
And they just booked me as part of the tour.
Right.
For the show,
Yeah.
I come in, and the first thing you said, oh, my God, you have the most gorgeous breasts.
Well, you do.
And I looked at you.
Yes.
And I said...
Thank you.
And I said, don't start nothing you can't finish.
Really?
And you looked at me, and you started again, and I walked over there, and I straddled you, and I grabbed your shirt. And
Go ahead.
I said, don't start nothing you can't finish. And you were hysterical. You're going, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Was I aroused?
I have no idea.
Did I Bronski you?
I have no idea.
You don't know what happened. No kidding.
That's the truth.
Feisty. You got that Joe Theismann aggressiveness that I like. See, I enjoy that.
So how did you break up with him?
Yeah.
I told him that I
couldn't take it.
For about a year, the last year, I kept saying, things have to change because I can't live this way. And he chose not to do anything about it.
And he was so in love with you that he would stand outside your window and carve "I love you, Angel" in the snow.
He used to take planes from Washington to Los Angeles for a couple of hours and then fly all the way back just to see her.
No wonder he had no money.
Stay for the day.
Oh my God!
All in airline tickets.
I have to ask you, what do you do to a guy sexually that causes him to start? I have never carved anybody's name in the snow. I mean, literally. What do you have?
My boyfriend is listening. He's going to be...
Who is your boyfriend?
He's a doctor.
A doctor?
Doctor in Maui.
Dr. Mo or Dr. Larry?
No.
A doctor in Maui?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Jewish doctor.
Really?
Sense of humor, and he writes country music.
No kidding.
Yes.
All the Jews want to be something that they're not. The guy's a doctor. He's going to write country music. He's going to be every Jew is an entertainer. It's unbelievable. So see, what you're here to tell us is that you don't even know. You must have something between. If this is too gross,
Howard?
You must have something.
Howard?
All right, you must have something in your pants.
No, you're supposed to be romantic with me.
You must have something in your pants that drives a man to distraction. I mean, listen, there are many beautiful women, but very few can get a guy to start, especially a football,
he
a
hasn't
star
done
quarterback.
This to any of his other wives.
No. I mean, are you an animal in bed? Would you give the girls out there your secret?
Yeah, this is the book you should write.
I'm looking at your hands going, what does she do with those? I mean, really. Obviously, you look beautiful nude, but that's not enough. What do you have, and what do you do to a man? Is it wild?
Oh my God.
How long do you wait before you give sex to a Joe Theismann? Do you make him wait for it, or do you just, hop into the sack right away?
Oh, boy.
No, is that too tough a question, do you think? No, I'm saying, did he have a long courtship before he's allowed to experience
I'll tell you one thing. That
hey, nanny.
Being an athlete,
yes.
it just was sort of a natural part of my life. I never had any kind of...
You're just naturally good at sex.
About it.
Really? Super.
She was free.
That is fantastic. You are free between the legs.
You can't deal with it, can you?
No, that you're so free between your legs? No, I can't.
Deal with this.
No, I can't deal with it.
You're looking at me.
I would love to have this.
Glasses.
I would like to have some of you. I'd like to have a piece of that.
But you wouldn't be able to let it go.
Yeah.
It'd be
You'd
an
be out there with a shovel.
Now, how did Joe feel? Did he ever see pictures of Richard Roundtree? Did he find out you were with Richard Roundtree, Shaft?
I've never heard anything.
Really?
I've done. Never. No. I'm just a very private
person. To taunt him, would you ever show him naked pictures of Richard Roundtree and say, ha, look at this?
No.
Never. You would never do anything mean or cruel. I see. See, I would do that.
Your relationship would have been over a lot sooner.
Right.
But he went berserk.
Now, let me ask you this. It says here in your book, a man by the name of David Haberbrush, trustee of the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, the trustee of the U.S. Bankruptcy Court at a hearing told Kathy Lee she was nothing and that everything that she worked for was his now.
He said, you are nothing.
Really?
Everything that you are, everything that you own is mine.
Wow.
You are nothing.
Why all the hostility?
Bankruptcy.
It's very interesting because I have no idea. Bankruptcy law says that you are supposed to file and get this thing over with so you can get on with your life.
Right.
And technically, the U.S. bankruptcy
this is terrible.
trustee
yes.
is supposed to represent you
right.
against your creditors.
Right.
But you see, there's a problem. They make money.
This is a conflict of interest, you're saying.
They make money based on the hours that they put into the case. So obviously, if they draw it out, they make more money.
Let me read on. Your dad, Lou Crosby.
Well, wait a minute. I have to know why she had to declare bankruptcy. She went from...
Because she didn't want to pay off her settlement to Joe Theismann.
Is that right?
I did.
No, you did pay it off. What was the settlement? Millions?
I can't.
Was it in the multi-millions?
I can't say.
You cannot?
I can't.
Why can you not say that?
Legal.
Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead, just say it.
I can't.
All right. But it was a lot of money.
Let's just say that it cost me a lot of money to get out of the situation.
It cost you $1 million. You say that in your book. $1 million in legal fees.
In legal fees.
In legal fees, yes. Your dad, Lou Crosby, was a radio pioneer, much like myself, which is probably why you are secretly in love with me.
How did you discover that?
When? I can see it in her eyes. I see you want me. I can tell. And I want you.
Howard, you're the greatest. I swear to God.
Really? Well, I'm going to tongue you by the end of this interview.
I can't believe that I am doing this.
At the end of this, I'm going to tongue you. So get ready. Get your tongue ready. Your dad was physically violent, man?
Yes.
So you don't miss him?
I've handled that.
He would hit you. He would hit you with his hand, his belt, or his switch. I have to get a switch.
You don't even know what a switch is.
But for those people who have experienced that kind of abuse,
it's not fun.
It's not fun, and it's a very, very inhibiting factor, particularly for a little girl.
Let me ask you something, though. They say that young women who are victims of this kind of abuse
need to have men carve things in the snow.
No, when they get older, that it could be in bed a sexual turn-on if a man was to spank you.
Oh, dear.
You know what I'm saying? It could suddenly become one. Have you ever experienced that? If I was to spank you in bed, would you get turned on by that, you think?
Well, Howard, that's a whole different question now, isn't it?
Would it be deja vu, or would it be...
No. It's not about that. Seriously, I don't want to make fun of it because those people who have...
No, what I'm saying it's a sexual thing. Like if a man said to you, I want you to repeat, Daddy's girl's a bad girl, and then spank you, you would say, hey, don't do that. I had that my whole life. I don't find that sexual.
I don't need any games.
You don't need games. You just like straight one-on-one sex.
I don't say what I like. I don't need anything.
Right. Now, very few people remember this. I remember this, that Kathy Lee Crosby was the first Wonder Woman. Not that other...
that's right. She did the pilot, right?
Yeah, you did
that explains it all, right?
And as a matter of fact, Kathy Lee turned down the Wonder Woman series to be in That's Incredible. In fact, turned down That's Incredible because she figured it would end her film career. But they offered her so much money to be in That's Incredible that she, in fact...
She thought it would be 12 shows and out, so she did.
Right. Yeah. And the show ended up being... Remember the guy, the Chinese guy with the two heads?
Oh, please.
Was that fantastic?
And doing the voiceovers, because before we didn't meet him, obviously. We did it all in film. And we were in the booth watching this guy. I can't even tell you. But it was, a miracle. It was an absolute miracle.
What was nice about That's Incredible, like it's the opposite of this show. If we had a guy with two heads, we'd goof on him. Like they'd have to be nice to the guy. You know what I mean?
Well, she talks about in the book, she talks about meeting this family of albinos.
Oh, my God.
And not being able to get through the interview because they wouldn't tell her what was happening at the very beginning.
No, they would always do that. And they'd pull it on me.
Surprise you.
Yeah, the door opens and there are 7 people dressed in matching outfits, all albinos.
Because why?
And
why would they do that? Because they wanted to see you look shocked.
Totally, and I didn't know what to say. And every time my lip would quiver, and I started. And I burst into laughter.
Yeah, but it was
so sorry.
But it was a freak show. But they were smart. The reason they don't get reamed, they would go, oh my God, it is terrible.
But not only that, every once in a while they do one of those medical miracle things.
Oh yeah, they did a lot of rescues. They did great stuff as well.
And Fran Tarkington and
Dorian
and the other guy, John Davidson, aged horribly. True, John Davidson. Have you seen him?
Seen him.
Oh, I've seen him on a commercial. Terrible.
Really?
Oh my. These two guys never tried to have sex with you. These two, you're doing great.
Okay.
If you see how I'm coming on to you, you're doing just fine. If John Davidson was here, I wouldn't come on to him. So those two guys never tried to get it on with you?
No.
No, they never. Didn't they? In fact, according to your book, steal your clothes so you would run through the halls nude?
They made total havoc of my life during That's Incredible. They were treating me like the younger sister, and they were brats. They did everything to...
And they made you run through the halls nude, and you are a voluptuous woman. I mean, did people come out to see you nude?
No, nobody knew.
And what did you do? Did you cover your hand? How did you do? Did you cover your breast?
Towel, and I just...
You covered your breast, but your vagina was open to full view, true?
Howard.
No, I'm saying if you were nude in the hall and you chose to cover your breast. If you were nude and you had to cover one part,
Howard,
your ass was exposed, your vagina was exposed, and your breasts were covered. Am I correct?
I only went about 3 or 4 steps from one door
and no one saw your vagina.
Door.
No one.
Howard?
That day.
I think that she had one paper towel up here and one paper towel down there.
Oh, you had one paper towel over the vagina.
I was a paper towel covered.
But your buttocks was exposed.
It was exposed.
Oh, yeah. That's sexy. That is sexy. But I see that now.
Do I have a future?
No.
Do I have a future on the Family Channel?
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
What is this show on the Family Channel again?
It's called The Treasure of Dos Santos, and it's on April 20th.
And what is it about, that thing?
It's like a Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, really?
Yes, adventure. We did it all outside in Moab, Utah, and it was great. It's great fun.
Are you braless?
Howard?
Are you?
But you have your glasses on.
I see. No, I mean, are you braless in the TV show?
Howard.
Right.
Hey, now.
You have your glasses back on.
And it is called The Treasure of...
Dos Santos.
Right.
Yes.
I see. I know where the treasure is buried.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do too. All right, so so you were taking a shower. Fran Tarkenton, John Davidson stole your clothes, and you ran through the halls. All right, now when you met Joe Theismann, it says in your book, introduced by Ed Marinaro, the football player.
Yes.
Joe was married at the time.
Yes, he was.
But then but you waited till he separated, and then he pursued you with a vengeance.
Yeah,
all right.
He pursued me.
All right. Okay. Now let's see. You worked out with Marcus Allen, Schwarzenegger, and Carl Weathers. When you say worked out, what does that mean exactly?
Actually pumped iron.
Oh, pumped iron with them. I see. And that's how you stay in shape.
That's kind of boring, yeah. That's kind of boring.
And when you were, I guess Gary Marshall offered you the following advice. These are the points I picked out in your book.
The reason that I had to tell him why I got the advice.
Because you had Epstein-Barr syndrome, you were sick and all that.
Well, after all these things happened, I was desperate. I'd sort of hit the mat, so I was kind of reaching out to something that might make my life better.
Career wasn't going well, your health wasn't going well, all this stuff wasn't going well.
I lost all my money, I'd lost my career, I couldn't work, I was exhausted.
Gary Marshall, she meets the great director Gary Marshall.
And we know him.
And we know him. And guess what his advice to her was?
What was it?
Go to a nudist colony.
That's right.
Can you
Gary
imagine?
said that?
Yeah. Did he not, in fact, say that? He goes to nudist colonies? See, that's why I won't go to nudist colonies.
We got to have him back in here. He never told us.
I promised him that I would never tell that story.
And you told it. And why go to a nudist colony?
Because he said when he went through the same thing, he lost all his money.
Right, he did.
Way, that he went to a nudist colony, and that was part of his...
And they gave him his money back?
Yeah, and then he told you to take to change your handwriting?
Yes, which I did.
And you changed your handwriting style?
He would send me to this woman who tells you what's wrong with your handwriting, and that's what's wrong. I tried everything, Howard. It was like
She went to psychics. What
Gary Marshall
tried to move in with her?
Really?
Yes.
A guy?
No, this
a girl? Have you ever had a lesbian sex?
No.
You would never try it?
Hey, now.
You're all woman. I like that. You like penis. I love women who just are into that. I love that. You're all woman.
I just love men.
Yes, you do.
I have nothing against it. No problems at all. But it's not my thing.
Not your thing. I tell you, ladies, there's nothing can fill you better than a man.
Oh, Howard.
I don't care what you said. Right.
Oh, my God. Are you like this at home?
Yes.
Are you
Very much so. Very much.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Allison
a party. It's a real party.
Barrel of laughs there at home.
You think Joe Theismann's a downer? Live with me for a couple of years. You'll kill yourself. All right. All right. We already brought up that you dated a black action star. And we figured out that was Richard Roundtree of Shaft. Now, your parents your parents were dead, thank God, right?
Not at the time.
And that's when they died. When they shared that you were dating Richard Roundtree. They must have been very upset you were dating a black guy. Is that not taboo? Where did you grow up?
California.
Well, I guess it's not taboo out there. Yeah, San Francisco.
It's taboo everywhere.
Is it?
Let's be serious.
Is there a place on earth where it's not taboo, Robin?
It's not sanctioned anywhere.
Was it like Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Did you bring Richard Roundtree's Shaft to your house?
My grandmother called. We'd been dating about 6 months, and she called me up and said, she said, just because you're dating a black man, does that mean you're never going to see us again?
Interesting. You were afraid to go home.
And I was like, so actually it turned out they adored him.
I see.
It was just getting over that initial hump.
I have this whole vision in my head. Please don't think this is wrong.
Don't say it. Don't go
Richard Roundtree, very black.
He's a dark man.
I just see the very beautiful Kathy Lee naked and Richard Roundtree all dark. And the two of them like ebony and ivory.
It's a great post.
Oh.
Robin, help. You're supposed to handle this.
There's nothing wrong with this. It's a beautiful picture.
Beautiful. Were you shocked the first time you saw him nude? Were you shocked the first time you saw him? I understand he's very large.
Oh, here you go with your theories about
he is very large. Richard Roundtree is very large.
The only thing that I was shocked is when I saw you.
That was shocking. That was shocking.
Yeah. And who was this guy you dated in a rock band? Who was this guy? Who was the singer? Was it the guy from Three Dog Night?
No.
Kiss.
No. Ooh, no.
Who was it? Seriously.
No, you would know.
Yeah, well, who is it? Rod Stewart?
Somebody from the Eagles?
Oh, it is. Don
it
Henley?
out.
I'm not saying anything.
It wasn't Joe Walsh, was it?
No, Joe Walsh.
Right. That's my type.
All right. No, was it Don Henley?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. You would never be with me. You'd be really disappointed.
He's a great guy.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he used to sing to you and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what I wanted? What I missed in the book?
What?
Joe Theismann poetry.
Why, he wrote poetry? But how come your sister dated a Jewish guy and your dad disowned her?
How come she dated one?
Yeah, because I'm saying, but how come the black guy was okay?
Dad was already out of the picture.
Aren't blacks worse than Jews?
Dad was out of the picture.
Which is worse, do you think, dating a Jew or a black guy?
Which is worse?
Yeah.
I don't think either one is.
Probably the Jew.
Well, did
I had a guy.
The story about O.J. Simpson in your book? I don't think you go into that one.
Which one?
The one where he kissed you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. O.J. kissed you?
Well,
where did he do this? In college?
No,
I would love to. No, there's O.J. checking in. Yeah.
I had won a
beauty pageant?
Beauty thing, and he was the official person, and he kissed me on the cheek, and my father, after this had happened, my father came backstage and said, did you have to kiss him back?
Right, and you did.
And it was just...
Yes, I did that.
I have no understanding.
What the hell
Isn't it true O.J. murdered the runner-up so that you could win the title?
How aren't you bad?
Are you still friends with O.J.?
I've known him for about 18 years.
Oh.
And I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, good idea. Stay away from him. Yeah, most people have distanced themselves. But you believe he killed her, right? I mean, you're not one of those people who thinks he's innocent.
Oh, boy. You just go right for
yeah,
it,
right.
don't you?
Well, he's your friend, so you don't... But I mean, how could he be your friend? He killed two people.
Oh, boy.
What do you think? Tough one, huh? He is your friend. You still consider him friend?
No, I don't.
You don't? Good. Whew. Hurts you to say that?
I think that the most hurtful part of it for me is to have the two children having to live with that for the rest of their lives.
I know.
That is
very
really,
painful.
Really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Whatever the circumstances, that is...
Why don't you steal those kids from O.J.? You can get in the house.
Oh, God.
You can get in the house.
And that would be a great sequel to your book. Yeah. Now, Kathy Lee Crosby's new book, Let the Magic Begin.
Which will never happen now.
Right. Opening the door to a whole new possibility. Which
a whole new world of possibilities.
Yes. Excuse me.
Yes.
Now, how did the magic begin?
What magic?
The magic that she talks about, Howard.
Well,
I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Go ahead. What is it? I try to understand it, but I
know that. But
what kind of magic?
If you really listen and you don't make fun of it for 2 seconds, I'll tell you what it is.
I can't promise you that.
Okay, when you're a kid.
Can you kiss me while you tell me? All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
When you're a kid, you live in this place of total awe and wonder and possibility,
yes.
right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Someone says, do whatever you want to do, and you just go.
Yeah, and you do it, you don't think about it.
No thinking about it.
No limitation.
No limitation.
Go ahead.
I named that place the Bliss Zone. And it's possible, even today, to get back to that place where you're living right in the moment in total possibility.
Really? And you tell people how to do that?
Yes, I do. Only because, not that I intended to.
I'd love to go to the Bliss Zone.
And see? Yeah.
I bet you could do all kinds of magic.
In fact, I met with Jack Romanos, who's head of...
I know Jack very well.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
He's great.
He owes me money. Jack, if you're listening, I'm telling you, I'm convinced you owe me money.
And he was telling me...
Yes?
He said the same thing. He said, why didn't you call it the Bliss Zone? I said, that's the next book.
Oh, no. We all know what
Howard,
that means.
You're going to be right in there.
Oh, I'd love to be.
This is going to be the day that I looked Howard Stern in the eye.
Yes.
Without any kind of trepidation at all.
You know who's into magic? O.J. He sawed a lady in half.
Oh,
really? Now, you want to talk about magic and making the magic happen. There's a magic wand in my pants, Robin.
You're supposed to put the woman back together, O.J. pants.
Oh, yeah. That's what
right.
he should have told the judge. I was just practicing a new magic trick. Kathy Lee Crosby, let me say you are delightful. You look better than ever.
Oh, thanks.
I would love to ask you if you're wearing underwear, but I know that would be inappropriate. And if you keep licking your lips like that, I'm going to come over and have sex with you. I'm not kidding. I'll jump right over it. Because you are my angel. To quote a famous one.
Howard, my mouth is dry. You see.
Really? Come here. I'll wet it down.
Nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Why didn't you give her some water?
Why don't you here? Come here. I'll give you some water. Come here. You want some water?
Oh, you.
I'll give you some of my special water.
I'm going to autograph this book to you.
Please do.
And I swear you will actually enjoy it if you read it.
I know I will.
Laugh.
I know I will. First of all, it's fascinating. It was an honest thing, even though you didn't admit who the black guy was. But other than that, it was very honest.
Oh, very. Unfortunately, yes.
That's right. And
there's not much left to hide.
Also,
there?
I would like to learn how to bring the magic into my life.
Yes.
I would. Why not?
Because you are a miserable human being.
I am. Robin
you
is so
are a mess.
Tell her how you are into magic. You pulled a rabbit out of your vagina. Go ahead.
No, she told me all about you, how you used to scream at her.
No, I
What?
used to scream at him.
And he used to scream at you.
No, you got it wrong. There was not enough lung capacity to scream over that.
But Howard, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
How, when you do this persona?
Yes.
How do
Oh,
you...
persona. Yes. This is a persona.
Really
That's right. No, I'm very charming off the air.
No, how do you infuse yourself?
Because this is me, baby. Everyone's got this whole thing backwards.
No,
Come here. Let me give you a hug goodbye.
Yeah. Will you?
Yeah, come on. Would you mind?
I'm going to sign this thing.
Let me plug. Well, come over here now while we're on the air.
No problem.
Yeah, come here. I just want to hug you goodbye.
I'm not
And what is the TV show again?
It's called The Lost Treasure of Dos Santos.
All right. And
do
you wear a sundress or anything? What are you wearing it?
Just kind of. I'm out there in the outdoor.
Magnificent. You don't mind if I look you over, do you? Magnificent.
Look me over, not
You're
at all.
magnificent.
I'm coming over. Oh my God.
Magnificent. Come on over here. Come on over. I wish you were wearing your Wonder Woman outfit. By the way, Joe Theismann got the Wonder Woman outfit in the settlement. Yeah. He owns it. So I'm going to have him on the show, and maybe he'll give it to me. Come over here. Come here. Come here, baby. You know what it is? You need some magic in your life. Come
You're
here.
so tall. Yes?
Wait.
You're so tall.
Look. Come here.
Yes?
Come here.
Hug me now. Hug me.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Don't be afraid to be emotional.
Honey,
Come here.
Honey,
Give me a little
handled
kiss. Give me a little
tougher
kiss.
and
Come here.
stronger. Oh. I can't. I'm embarrassed.
What do you mean you're embarrassed? You know you're getting excited. You're feeling the magic.
I'm so nervous right now.
All right. Don't kiss me then.
Look at what you do
Reject
to women.
me.
You make them shake.
She must really want to vomit.
Here.
I went and put my lips out. She was like, what's that?
Mm-hmm.
That was nothing.
That's good.
You better put out a little more than that if you want to get another appearance on this show.
I have to put out.
Yeah, put out.
But I have nothing to put out.
Oh, you got plenty, honey.
Listen, I've been listening to your conversations with those guys with things and other things.
Penis and vagina? You can say you're an adult. Penis and vagina. Do you have a penis and a vagina? Oh, I'd love that.
If I did, you'd know about it.
I bet. No, anyway, so read the book, Kathy Lee Crosby, Let the Magic Begin, and watch her on TV.
Here.
And we'll be back after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there.
Dial 888, call 123.
Howard Stern Show.
Sexy. Come on. I like it. Freddie, what is this?
Grease paint and monkey brains.
Say again?
Grease paint and monkey brains.
Grease
White
paint.
Zombie.
White Zombie. See, White Zombie's the best. And the song I did with Rob Zombie is a great song.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know it sounds pompous to say that, but it is. And that's all there is to it. Hey, guess who just stopped by? Hey, I got to tell you, this is a great day, boy. I tried to kiss Kathy Lee Crosby on the lips as she was leaving, and then she turned her head. Oh, how rude.
What are you doing trying to kiss women on the lips?
I need new sexual experiences. I was describing that to my wife last night. She goes, "Don't you love me?" I go, "Yeah, you're great. You're a great gal." But
and?
I just need some... Like Robin was showing me in the paper pictures of Jack Kent Cooke, who just died. Jack Kent Cooke owned the Dallas Cowboys.
No, the Washington Redskins.
Oh, that's right, the Washington Redskins, sorry. And they had pictures of his ex-wives. These young... I mean, this guy's 83 years old. He's got, what, 20...
He's a prune.
Yeah, he's got 20-year-old women sitting next to him who are the most...
Young, juicy women.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? Yeah, all right, it's shallow, and we know they don't really love him.
Doesn't it look wrong?
Yeah, and it looks wrong, but every guy in the place is going, ooh, I wish I had that.
You know these women aren't interested in him.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't even imagine what a night would be like.
It's deliciously wrong. Oh, yeah?
That's what you want.
Right, Jan?
Absolutely.
So what does Allison say when you explain to her that you need these new sexual experiences?
Yes, I'll find me somebody. And
you got to do that.
Yeah, I got to do that.
It's always tit for tat.
Yeah, right. You find me? Well, why do I have to find you somebody? Go find yourself somebody.
Because you're the one who wants the new sexual experience.
Yeah, no, tough. Well, I told her last night, I said, if I'm going to have a new sexual experience, I'm not telling you. She goes, you wouldn't tell me? I go, of course not. You'll leave me.
Would she really leave you at this point?
I hope not.
What did she say?
She said she'd leave. And where's she going?
Does she say that to you often? Like,
What?
Does she every once in a while just remind you that if you ever did anything wrong, she'd leave?
No, or she never does that. We never play games. One thing, I'm going to tell you about what's great about my wife. Now I'm going to tell you what's great about it. Look, everyone just perked up.
Does Gary's wife play that kind of
Yes.
game?
Oh, it's not a game. I mean, she told me from the day I met her. I mean, the first day we ever went out, she said if she ever caught anybody cheating on her, she couldn't be with them.
Right. So let me tell you something.
And she tells you that every day.
There is no game playing with my wife.
Uh-huh.
She is what she is. She doesn't have a calculated bone in her body. I'm going to tell you something about women that I've met throughout the years. And I'm talking about since
Wait a minute. Explain to me what is different about Allison than what we just heard.
She is not a calculated person. She has no hidden agenda. She plays no games with me. She never tries to be hard to get with me. Ever since the first day I met her. She was up front. She said, I like you. I'm going to date you. I'm going to give you sex. No hidden agenda. And I'll tell you what I mean by hidden agenda. The women I meet even today, who are my supposed friends, always have games playing. Always running a game on me.
What game?
It's just a game. It's just like they always have some sort of little coy thing, and they don't say what's on their mind. It's just...
Do I play games?
Well, you're a whole different... You don't play any games. You are what you are.
You are a game.
You are. No, you and I have... Don't go by you. You and I have a very different relationship.
I'm asking you. Am I a game player?
No, because you never... It's not... There's no sexual undertones with us.
Oh, you have undertones with these other women?
Yes,
Oh,
all of them.
see.
All of them.
I see.
All of them.
I didn't know this.
Yes. I got about 90 different things going on. And but it's always a game.
And then what are the games like?
It's just a game. It's a game. It's a game. I'm just telling you, my wife is an honest, upfront woman. Says what she wants and does it.
These women don't say what they want.
Right. That's right.
Okay.
They don't tell you the score. Am I right, Jan, or am I wrong?
I'm not in the same position as you.
You don't know any women.
What?
I know.
Oh, look at Jan. You think any women are playing games with them?
No, well, I'm married.
You're not a bad-looking guy, by the way.
Much the same as you. I'm married 23 years. Same woman. And my wife.
Can you get it up?
It's getting longer and longer, but yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Well, 23 years as of today. As of tomorrow, I don't know. But
when you get up in the morning and you have to urinate, are you aroused?
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing better than.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm 45.
Yeah, Jackie doesn't get that anymore.
Well, he's younger than Jackie.
Yeah.
When's your birthday, Jen?
December.
All right.
You're 45? See, I would have thought you were much older than I was.
You don't look a day over 60.
Robin, what did you thought he was much older than me?
I thought he was much older than me.
Yeah. Because I look at Jan and I'm like, no, I look at Jan and I'm like, hey, I better be respectful of my elders. Yeah, you look like a grown-up. You look like a grown-up.
Oh, well, great. Now I can say the eye does it, right?
Anyway, Jan is a guy who comes down here every once in a while. He hasn't been here in 2 years.
Yeah.
He tests Scott the engineer's lungs.
Yes, he's our official lung tester.
You want to have fun, man. Listen to this. Scott, get Scott in here, Gary. Scott smokes like a smoke chimney bastard. I mean, this guy, he smokes and smokes
That's
and smokes.
all he does.
That's all he does. The one thing he's good at, he's a loser, and all he is good at is smoking. I swear, I've never seen a guy. And nothing funnier. Yeah, there's nothing funnier than watching Scott dying, because he is.
Well, it'll be the questions that we ask because we're talking his language.
So Jan has a business. Come on in here, you smoky bat. Look how he's happy he is. He must have just had a cigarette. Jan comes in here. We've done this twice. And they test Scott's lungs.
This guy couldn't wait.
Right. He came right down.
It's my old friend, Jan.
Yeah.
Scott's always happy to...
Now, you hate taking this test, right?
Yeah, because we've done it twice, and you know that every time my lungs are going to be about 150 now.
His lungs were 93 years old in one previous test. Then they were 115 years old. 115 years old, which means he has the lungs of an old man. There's the test right there.
Lungs of somebody dead, Howard.
Yeah.
Nobody lives in the
A mummy has better lung capacity. And what this test does is, Jan, correct me if I'm wrong, you breathe in, you breathe out, and this tests your lung capacity.
Right. We are measuring volumes and flows, all right?
Yeah, you have a whole company devoted to this, right?
Yeah.
What is the
all
company?
Respiratory.
Give them a plug.
It's Central Healthcare.
Yeah.
It's located in Media, Pennsylvania.
Right.
And we do respiratory. We do infant, we do adult, but it's all respiratory.
All respiratory. And obviously you're doing well. You got a ring that could choke a horse. I mean, that ring, what is that thing worth? What is it, all diamonds and diamond encrusted? I know women who don't wear rings that gaudy.
No, that's my father's Shriner's ring when I got that.
Was your father gay? I mean, look at that. The most feminine ring I ever saw. My father's Shriner ring. Are the Shriners a gay organization?
I don't know. They
look
have
at
the wacky outfits, and look at the ring.
That's obviously a very expensive ring, am I correct?
Yeah, I think so.
And what is that on your wrist? You got an expensive gold chain?
No. It's a medical alert.
Oh, is that a medical alert?
Yeah. Now, Scott will appreciate this.
You ought to get one of those for Scott.
Well, no. I had one up until I was 35 that said, do not resuscitate.
Right.
You know, when you're in health care, you see what goes on the other side of the table. You don't want any parts of it. Well, at 35, I keeled over from a heart attack.
You did?
Yes.
Did you smoke?
2.5 packs a day.
Wow.
Wow. Jan, get on that microphone, will you? You don't have to look at Scott. He's used to people not looking him in the eyes.
All right.
Right, yeah, really.
2.5 packs a day.
Right.
Yeah, I keeled over from a heart attack, and
oh, no wonder you look so good.
I was lucky that I had.
You wearing nail polish? You wearing nail polish?
Yes.
What's going on with you, Jan? You're a married man.
He's living the life now. He gets manicures.
No.
Look at
that. Rings.
There's nothing worse than a guy who's got nail polish.
Being a nurse, you can appreciate this. If you're drawing blood,
I'm not letting him touch me.
Right.
All right, arterial blood, and you got to go for the feel.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want people looking at your cruddy nails.
Right. All right. Whatever. All right. Listen, Jan. Your sexuality is your own business. Listen to me. No, I know you. I know you will, man.
What kind of underwear is he wearing? That's
I don't know. You're wearing a thong. I'm throwing you out of here. All right. Listen to me, Jan. You are terrific in your field. You are considered an authority in the field of lung capacity. Let's test Scott now. Go ahead. You do whatever you have to do. Who cares about your heart attack? Go ahead.
Okay.
Nobody's been bored to death.
Well,
all right. Go ahead. No. You're right.
It's just, letting Scott know what he's in for.
I could be you.
Scott, you are lucky, Jan is saying. You are lucky that you have not had your first heart attack.
Any day. You were feeling fine the day before you had your heart attack, right?
Yeah, and it's just like, and it just happens all of a sudden. The Mack truck comes and
Jan, is Scott overweight? Yes, true?
I don't know.
Take a look.
Look at him.
Yeah, all right.
All right, what's your age?
44.
44? You look like you're...
yesterday you were 45.
I know, I went down one.
No, are you really 44?
Yeah, I'm 44.
Tell me, does this Scott look like 50 or 60 years old?
Yeah, he looks like an old guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your height?
6'1".
You're 6'1"?
6'1".
6'1".
So slooped over.
I'm slim.
And I'm built like the Michelin Man.
And your weight?
230.
230? You ever been...
All right, 330.
Are you really 230?
Yeah. In that area.
Wow.
And Dominic says he's only 250.
Yeah. Right. You know, you should give Dominic the lung test.
Oh, forget about it.
How about Jackie? I would love to give John Popper, is that it?
Yeah.
Blues Traveler?
Yeah.
I would love to see him. He probably not only has got a problem here, but with sleep apnea. He probably wakes up with like morning headaches.
Yeah, and he smokes.
Sleeps, and he smokes.
And he's fat. Yeah. All right, we'll get him in here. I love John. I hope he doesn't die soon.
I know.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Okay.
What are you going to do? Oh, go. Is that all the questions?
Look at the smile on this guy's face.
This is one of the perks. My patients are either over 65 or they're infants. All right.
Right.
I rarely get to see
a guy like this.
Guys like this.
All right. Go ahead.
So this is one of the perks.
Okay.
Why don't you come over here and take a seat?
Yeah. Sit next to Jan.
Close.
Sit close to Jan. All right. Go ahead, Jan.
All right. What we're going to do is the same breathing test. We're going to put this in your mouth when I tell you.
Wouldn't it be great if Jan keeled over during the test and Scott lived? That'd be funny. Here, go ahead.
Take a deep breath in.
He's like the Black Widow smoker.
Yes, Jan, get close on that microphone, will you?
Blow it out as hard and as fast as you can.
Right.
And then, if you get it all out, you're going to take a deep breath in. Now, I'm going to be your coach again. I'm going to cheer you on. I want all the air out of your lungs.
Finally, a sport I'm good at.
What air?
Okay.
Breathing is all I got to do.
All right.
A couple of quick questions first.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you love your wife?
When you get up in the morning,
Yes.
how soon do you have your first cigarette?
Half hour.
Tell the truth, Scott.
That's absolutely true.
All right, go ahead.
All right, you don't do. You get washed and have something to eat before your cigarette.
No, he doesn't wash. It's just a half hour.
Okay.
I just sit there and wait.
He times it. Yeah.
The anticipation.
All right. Do you find it difficult to refrain from smoking in a forbidden area, such as in the studio?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Scott.
Yes.
Do you find it difficult to when we play cards? Do you have difficulty not having cigarettes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and remember when those times you were on the plane, you're trying to smoke a pack of cigarettes before you get on?
Yeah. So why don't you answer yes?
Yes.
And why did you admit that sometimes you do wake up first thing in the morning and have a cigarette on weekends?
Never.
Come on.
Never.
All right.
Never.
All right.
Half hour is a long time now.
That is.
Yeah. Even when I smoked, I smoked 2 packs a day. I always lit up.
Smoke on the bowl.
I don't light up as soon as I get up.
On weekends?
There's no ashtray in your
I wait
bathroom?
till I have coffee. I make the coffee and then have cigarette.
Yeah, but Robin, that's a good question. Is there an ashtray in your bathroom?
No. There's an ashtray in my house. I don't smoke in my house. You know that.
Right. Well, that's something recent. Go ahead.
Right.
That's like over a year.
Yeah. He stands outside all winter like an idiot. The guy has a house.
I don't smoke that much.
Frostbite and lung cancer.
Yeah, but you have a room in your house. You smoke in.
No.
No, they moved that outside.
It's outside. So you and your wife stand outdoors and smoke.
If we want a cigarette, we go outside. That's right.
Uh-huh.
And I wave at Scotty.
The guy has a house. He stands outside in the middle of winter.
Yeah, it can't be inside.
Well,
all right, go ahead.
All right.
No point in explaining.
Out of all the cigarettes that you smoke,
morning. Go ahead.
All right. Which one is the most enjoyable?
The first one.
All of them.
The first one?
Mm-hmm. What does that tell you, Jan?
Or the next one?
No.
Jan.
Jan,
what does it tell you? Why do you ask that question?
We're looking at, I guess, addiction levels. We're looking to see.
So the first one means he's really addicted.
Oh, well, the first one
we know
is
that.
really enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
That's when everything is getting, kicked right into your system.
Right.
You've gone all night. Your lungs have had a chance.
You're low.
He's on low. He's on empty. All right, go ahead, Jan. Keep asking these questions. I'm fascinated.
Okay. Do you smoke more within the first 2 hours of the day than you do at any other time?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
About how much?
Are you attracted to Jan sexually?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Would you like a cigarette, Jan? We can smoke together in the bathtub.
When was the last time you were sick?
I don't know. 6 months ago.
6 months ago? So you're in pretty good health. When you were sick?
No, not really. I'm going to die, but...
No, you want to know something?
We are all going to die.
Yeah. Scott, when you try to be funny, it's so bad. I can't tell you. If you just answer the questions...
All right, go ahead.
It makes you sound dopey.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was, I was sick 6 months ago, but I'm going to die.
When you were sick, 6 months ago, what did you have, like cold, flu?
Cold.
Did you smoke?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. The same amount? More?
No,
less?
a lot less.
Yeah, that's when he was going to quit. Every time he gets sick, and he gets sick quite often, he's going to quit smoking. Whenever he gets a sore throat, he's going to quit.
He's going to quit when he gets...
Yeah.
well...
But he still smokes.
But he smokes through it.
All right. Are you still smoking a medium?
Look how beaten he is after we goof on him.
Low tar.
A low tar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should see him suck on that cigarette trying to get the tar out of it.
I think you're better off going with a higher tar so you don't have to smoke as much.
All right, but why do that?
How many cigarettes do you have going at a time?
One.
Oh, that's
Are you
a lie.
Sure?
Yes.
We walked in on you.
Wait a minute.
There have been times you forget one and leave it in the ashtray.
Yes.
No.
No.
I have two on standby.
One on deck.
He always has one on deck. Go ahead, James.
All right.
Continue the questioning.
Let's look at some mucus production.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
My favorite.
In the morning. Yeah.
No, really. Go ahead.
Breakfast. In the morning when you get up, you brush your teeth. You take a nice deep breath. You get into the shower. You cough.
Mm-hmm.
You bring up what?
Come on.
Like
Be honest. Brown?
What color is it?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Is it brown?
Yellow, green?
Not green.
Gray?
No, not gray.
I know when I smoked it was brown.
It's gray.
Yeah. But you're bringing up yellow.
I don't really look at it.
You're bringing up yellow?
Gray. It's probably
Scott, why can't you answer honestly?
It's yellow.
You never look at your phlegm. That is such a lie. You know, you are such a liar.
I don't.
Is it white, Scott?
I don't expel.
Is it white?
Is it white?
He doesn't expect. You never cough up phlegm and
you don't
spit it
even
out.
want the tar to come out that way? You swallow it?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's full of nicotine.
I recycle that sauce.
Why don't you tell the truth before I throw up?
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm going to throw up from the thought of it. All right, go ahead. I really am nauseous from you.
During the course of the evening, okay, at night, your lungs are producing it because it's bringing it up. When you brush your teeth and you cough and you choke, chances are you do spit it out. Okay, it's like a brownish or a tan. and it usually sticks. It's very thick.
I'm telling you, I don't really.
He doesn't let go of it.
Talk about a guy who is so out of touch with himself and can't even tell you what color his mucus is. It's obviously startling. I know when I smoke, things would come out and go,
oh,
God.
What that is.
I thought it was motor oil.
All right, continue. I'm sorry,
He's
Jan.
lying to you, Jan.
He's lying to you. He's not interested.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not going to get a true color. We're not going to get consistency.
We might not get any true answers, but at least we're getting a psychological profile. The guy's in total denial.
Okay.
His phlegm looks like oysters.
That's it. You're
Right.
up an oyster. Do you want to stop smoking?
Yes.
I mean, everybody wants to stop smoking.
Yes.
But he's a big baby, and he can't.
You're going to gain weight?
Oh, no.
I gain weight if I look at
He thinks he would gain weight. I know that. Because he always goes,
first I'm going to lose weight, and then I'll stop smoking.
Yes,
Right.
I would think, yeah.
And he can't lose the weight while he's smoking.
right.
After we're going to give you the test.
Good.
After the test, I'm going to mention one word, and that's moderation. Okay? 4 or 5 cigarettes during the course of the day would not be so bad.
It's impossible, Jan. Jan,
Right.
impossible for this guy. You can't cut that. Smoking, one thing I've learned.
Right. It's
you
either
always
all
increase.
Or nothing. It's all or
Yeah,
nothing.
you got to either quit. It's moderation, schmoderation. If you smoke 4, tomorrow you're going to smoke 5, and then you're going to smoke 6. It always goes up.
He's absolutely right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm
All
weak.
right. Jan's not going to argue with me. I'm weak. No, no one will deny that. All right, here we go. I always think he's going to drop dead during the test.
It
love
was
this, don't you?
always
Yeah.
a very exciting thing to watch.
What's Scott?
All right, let me just enter our code number here.
This would scare any normal person to find out you have the lungs of a 115-year-old man.
Scott likes the age on his lungs.
Should I take a break, Jan? Do you need time, or...
If you want to take a break, just so you can go right through the testing.
All right, just keep going.
Okay.
Or should I take a break, Fred?
We could take a quick one.
All right, quick break, and then Jan will come back and give Scott the test. We'll find out how... Want to bet on how old his lungs are?
I say it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
He's got to have added another
Told you.
30.
You're saying you think his lungs might be 150 years old?
Yeah.
All right.
Easily.
Let's take a break, and we'll find out from Jan right after these words.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Smoking music. Come on. I'm smoking. We're sitting here with Jan Sharon. He's from the Central Healthcare. His number is 610-566-8989. If you want to check your lungs, it's a good thing to do, maybe. Especially if you're smoking as much as Scott.
While we were sitting here in the break, I had asked Scott how much he smoked. He replied that he smoked about 2 packs a day.
Yeah, which is a lie, because I know here at the station he smokes 2 packs a day.
No, I don't.
And he said he's been smoking for about 25 years. Well, we're going to add to his physical age. 25 times 2 is 50. His age is 44, which would make his lung age to be about 94 years old.
So let's see what his lung capacity is. Maybe it'll be older.
Well, let's see if the computer and the quick.
Jim, what during the break? Did you lose your voice or something?
I don't know.
Does he sound like you did?
Water.
It must be the water.
No, that sounds.
He sounds okay. All right. He's having trouble hearing Jan. Jan's putting on his bifocals.
Okay.
All right, let me see what's going on here. Jan Sharon, he is the leading expert on lungs. Why not?
Leading expert.
Just go with it.
Okay.
The leading expert on lung and lung capacity. He is now placing, if you got to see this on E, he has just placed a clip over Scott's nose. Jan, why did you put clothespin over Scott's nose?
Well, that's so he doesn't lose any air.
Okay.
All right, well,
you know you look better that way?
All right. Thank you very much. In your mouth. Deep breath in. In. Now blow. Go. More. Faster. Harder. Deep breath in. In. All the way. And great. Okay. All right.
So Scott just breathed in and breathed out into a funnel
Yes.
connected to a computer.
With a clothespin on his nose.
Yeah.
With a clothespin.
Wouldn't it be funny if Jan was like a guy who got released from a mental hospital a couple of years ago?
No idea what he's doing.
You know, and just tells you what your lungs are?
Am I dead yet?
Yeah. All right, Jan, what do you see?
We are going to do this again. The computer didn't like what it saw.
What did it say?
It says exactly. It says you've got to come out, blast out harder.
Okay.
Given your age and everything else, there are normals that are already in here.
You're telling me
So
the
it's looking
computer,
for something.
the computer's saying that Scott's breath wasn't strong enough even for his age?
Well, at this point,
It was very weak. Okay,
yeah, but
go ahead.
We need to do a couple of tests just to get the validity.
This is the only thing I enjoy more than going to scores, watching Scott take a lung test.
Watching Scott breathe.
Yeah, it's the funniest thing. He turns like blue. Do you get out of breath, Scott, when you do this?
Yeah.
He's all groggy. Are you dizzy?
No.
Oh, all right.
Open up your mouth. Seal your mouth lips. In. Blow. Go. More. Harder. Faster. Keep going. Go. All the way.
Oh, my God. That's the look.
That's it? What happened, Scott? Why'd you stop?
We got half a test here. Because we need the other.
Scott, what did you do?
I got dizzy.
Did you really?
All right. If you get dizzy, just
relax here.
He can't do
You
it.
can't breathe out.
I need a cigarette.
Wait. Jan's going to take Jan's taking Scott's pulse.
I'm fine.
You're fine, but meanwhile, you can't even breathe.
This is more exertion.
What happened, Jan?
Well, we only got half of it.
Is
We
his
only
pulse
got
all
half
right?
the curve. Yeah, he's doing okay.
I can't even take a breathing test.
Okay. Again, you're going to put it into your mouth. Deep breath in.
Hey, Jan, with that pipe in Scott's mouth, it looks like a porno film. Deep pipe. Scott, what's going on, man? Tell me.
Nothing.
You can't breathe out for the amount of time?
We'll do it.
Yeah.
What happened?
You breathe all the way out.
Did you really get dizzy?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, well, when you're expelling that much air, when you get to the end, though, don't take it out. I want you to take that next breath in.
Okay.
All right, so I can get the full.
Look at Scott. He's all.
Okay.
He's a mess.
Okay. Now he's all quiet. He can't even talk above a whisper.
Just relax.
Okay.
Okay.
Scott, you're not going to die. Just
your mouth.
Breathe in and breathe out.
In. Flow. Go. More. Deeper. Go. Out. All the way. Okay, now deep breath in. In. Great.
Good. You did it.
All right.
He goes cross-eyed. Are you okay?
Okay.
Are you okay or not?
Yeah, fine.
Now he's laughing. Meanwhile, 2 minutes ago, he thought he was dying.
Yeah. No, I got dizzy.
Has anybody ever died during a lung test?
Yeah, no, thank God. Not with me, anyway.
Right.
Not with me. All right. The next test.
Okay.
That's your fave.
Now, what happened?
He needs all the things to get the aid.
Did we get it?
Yeah, we got the first part.
Okay.
The second part
good?
now.
Am I dead yet?
This is the fast, deep breathing.
This
In
is
and
the
out.
good part. And then Scott turns blue.
All right. 12 seconds.
Oh, big
12
deal.
seconds, deep and fast as you possibly can.
You should wear a cheerleader's outfit, Jan, when you do this.
Well, we get into it.
All right, here we go. Watch Scott.
Okay, put the nose clips on.
There you go. There's your nose clips. You look like a dog.
Okay, in the mouth. Go. In, out. Come on. Faster. Deeper. Come on. In, out. Keep going all the way. Keep going. Come on, just a couple more seconds. Come on. In, out.
Keep
That's
going.
it. You're doing
Keep
good.
going.
You're doing
Keep
good.
going, baby.
Okay,
Come
great.
on.
Stop.
Look at him. He gets all this. Are you all right?
Where am I?
Where's my cigarette?
What planet is this?
He's blowing out all the nicotine he's smoking this morning.
Is he all right, Jan?
There's smoke coming out of my ears.
Wait, here we go. Here comes the result.
He's doing all right.
Here we go. Now, what are you doing? You plugging everything into the computer?
Mm-hmm.
It's some computer.
Just what I wish I could see.
Put your glasses on. Don't be so vain. You think someone's looking at you.
Robin's going to be right.
Jan, put your glasses on so you can see. Can you imagine Jan's vain?
It's on E. I can't wear my glasses.
Yeah. Oh, the public will be seeing me. Jan, believe me, you don't look any better or worse with those glasses on.
Okay, here comes.
He's going to win a beauty pageant.
The results are coming.
All right, here comes Jan.
Get near it.
How old do you think he's going to be?
Here comes the dirt.
Jan, how old do you think he's going to be?
I'm calculating to be about 90.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mean he went down from 115?
I'll get better.
Well, on that one test, we had a cold. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't.
All right, let's see what he has the lungs of. You can tell us his lung age.
He says 90. It's going to be like
Here
250.
comes your printout, Scott.
Well, I did somebody yesterday that had a lung age of 143.
Wow.
I'm sure I beat him.
Was he in Scott's family?
No, as a matter of fact, she was 78 years old.
Wow.
She had an excuse.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's almost 150.
Yes. But, Scott, you're not reaching your predicted points. I can see that just from the flows.
Uh-oh.
You are...
Oh, it's got to be...
like 67% of your predicted on your force vital capacity. Force vital capacity is a standard measurement.
Just give us the age, Jan.
He wants the age.
I'm trying to kill time all this.
Yeah. Don't kill time. Leave that to me. Cut to the chase. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you're saying Jan is printing out now. You're saying he could be a lot worse than you predicted.
Yeah, given where these predicted points are and where he should be.
This is going to be good. Robin, maybe the betting should begin. You might have hit it right on the head.
I got Robin down for 150. I got Fred down for 200.
200?
I'm going to guess.
120, I said.
I'm going to guess. I'll go low. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. 115.
You're so kind.
Okay.
God, fooling science.
I feel confident.
Go ahead. What do you got, Robin? 150?
150.
She's right. I feel like...
Wait, Jan's laughing. Wait, I want to change my prediction. Hey now, Scott. I mean, Jan, I've never seen you laugh. Wait, don't look yet, Scott. Scott, don't look. Jan, I have never seen you laugh at somebody's test result. Have you ever laughed at somebody's test result?
Well, you know, insofar as not in this vein, obviously.
The computer is coughing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Lung age, 100 years.
Wow.
I got better than last.
100 years. That's not... Think about that, Robin.
Wait, what was it last time?
Scott's happy with that.
Yeah, he's thinking that's good.
You have the lungs of a 100-year-old man. I wonder what a normal guy... I mean, I wonder what mine would be.
Well...
We can hook you up.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on the same pipe that Scott used.
No, I have others.
You do?
Fresh stuff.
100 years old. Holy cow.
Look at him sitting there.
Hey, you're on the... And look, he's happy because he wasn't 150.
Grandma Salem.
You got 100-year-old lungs. You're a 45-year-old guy.
I know.
That's pitiful.
It's terrible.
Oh, listen to him. He doesn't mean it.
What? Jackass.
That's yours.
It's terrible.
Is this for me? It's terrible.
Yeah, that's yours.
Scott, hello, you're on the air. Wait. Hello? What's going on with line one? I never hear anybody on it anymore. Hello? Guy's not there. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I hear something.
I guess I hung up.
This guy sounds like Stuttering John. Hey, did anyone ever tell you sound like Stuttering John?
That is Stuttering John.
Oh, thanks, Robin. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, you think I should take the test, Robin?
Yeah, just so we can see what a non-smoker's lungs would be like in the same age group.
What if mine are 150? I look like an idiot.
You better start smoking with Scott.
Yeah.
In better shape.
No, I mean, to have a 100-year-old lung at his age.
And to get dizzy just from breathing.
And look at you. You look wiped out.
No, I'm fine.
No, fun.
You ready for my test?
Howard, a couple of questions.
No, all right, we got to go through all this.
Yeah, well,
right.
You know, we got to get the...
Go ahead.
Got to get the right information in there. Get quickly, Jim.
All right, age?
43. Couldn't remember.
Height?
6'5".
Weight?
198.
198?
I'm 197, but I figured I'd add a pound. just to be on the safe side. Water weight. It's my period. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to put you in as a smoker only to get lung age.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. You want to come over here or you want me to come over there? I can just take the whole thing and bring it over there if you want.
You would, huh?
If you want to.
That's right. I'll come over there. That'll be easier since you got it all set up.
Okay.
And this won't take long. See, Scott, he'll just come over and do it.
Scott, can you get up? Or you need help?
Dizzy.
Dizzy. Hey, is these the headphones Scott wore? I don't want to go bald. Hello?
You think
is this
everything
on?
he's got is contagious?
Robin, can you hear me through here? Okay.
Yes.
All right, give me the goddamn test. I never sat this close to Jan before. Ooh. It's really exciting.
How are you feeling?
I don't know. Sort of different.
No wonder Scott couldn't breathe.
All right,
my lungs feel young.
Here comes your nose clip.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to wear no goddamn... Oh, what is that? You need a bigger nose clip? All right, put the nose clip on.
All right.
It's a wood clamp.
In your mouth, deep breath in. No.
Oh, sorry.
Put that in your mouth, deeper thing. In. Blow! Go! Hard. Keep going. All the way. Get it all out. All the way out. All the way. Good. Deep breath in. In. Deep. Okay, great.
I don't know if I did it right the first time. Seriously, I don't know.
We're going to get another one.
All right.
Yeah, it says avoid coughing. See,
what does that mean?
What I'm looking at?
Oh, did I? Oh, it thinks I coughed?
Right.
Yeah, because I didn't understand what you wanted.
It's hard, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Do you want me to blow out hard?
No, you blow. You breathe in first. No.
Let me
breathe
answer the
out
question.
You breathe in first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I blow out, do you want me to blow out as fast as I can?
As hard, as fast as you can.
All right. I thought you wanted to sustain.
All right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All the way
Just
out.
clamp me up. I get it now. You didn't give. I'm going to critique you. You didn't give a good explanation.
It was very simple. You watched Scott take the test.
Wait. Okay, in the mouth. Deep breath in. In. Blow! Go. Keep going. All the way. Deep breath in. Deep. Okay, great.
Good Lord, Howard.
I mean, I have a lung capacity of a 20-year-old.
Oh, my.
Okay.
It should say 20.
I used to be able to breathe like that. When I was 6.
When I was an infant.
All right,
you want another one? What are you going to
Now you got to do the 12-second thing.
Oh, just 12 seconds.
In the mouth. Deep breath. In and out. Come on. In and out. Go. In and out. Come on. Faster. Deeper. Come on. Let's go. Move that air. Deeper. Faster. Come on. 6, 5. Come on. Couple more seconds. That's it. Don't hyperventilate. Go. Keep. Go. Faster. Great. Enough.
That's how you breathe. That's how you breathe. Right, look how proud Robin is of me.
A breather.
No wonder Scott was dizzy. I can't see straight. You can take my goddamn pulse. You get lightheaded, man. Yeah. Well, Scott, you can't even breathe. Jan, how long do we have to wait now? A while?
Another minute. Here it comes.
Oh, another minute. Okay, I'm going to switch positions then, Robin.
Even your results come up faster.
Yeah, I know. Scott's took like an hour. Yeah. The machine freaked out.
Clean air. Yeah, I could tell that you really moved some air.
Oh, yeah.
Not old Scott. Not old 100-year-old lungs there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable.
All right.
Oh, you wanted me to move air.
Tommy, you're on the air. Hi, Tommy.
How you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you that I'm a New York City fireman, and we have this Medmobile that comes around to all the firehouses throughout New York City.
Yes.
Union pays for it, and we take the same exact test. I know the doctor was saying, or the test guy was saying that he doesn't be able to give this test to a lot younger guys. So we all take the same exact test that you're taking to monitor our lungs throughout our career. So there was this guy, he had like 37 years on the job. He was a New York City fireman for 37 years, through the 60s, the 70s. He's been in like fires like you would not.
How old is the guy?
All kinds of fires. He was like 65 years old.
What was his lung age?
His lung age was 75 years old.
Scott's 100. 100.
So Scott's got lungs. This guy was in fires. I'm talking toxic plastics and woods and all kinds of stuff that were burning.
Hey, how old? Now, what am I holding here, Jan?
All right, they're just flows and that rapid breathing.
Yeah.
That whole thing just goes together.
So what have you learned?
The cover sheet is the most important.
This cover sheet?
The cover sheet, the first sheet that I gave you.
Yes. Now, what does it tell me?
All right.
Here, read it. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Jan's giving it to me.
You can hardly read regular stuff.
How old is my lungs?
Where's your... No.
Oh.
This is Scott.
Oh, that's Scott you gave. I got scared. I almost jumped in the grave. You got it? Okay. Hey, see, this guy says... yeah? Get on the microphone.
You didn't perform as well.
I got 100.
Howard, no, we have to redo this.
What do you mean?
Well, because what you did, I think you put your teeth into the.
Yeah. So what?
Well,
you're not supposed to let air escape any other way.
I'll give Scott this pleasure.
Right. How old am I?
I don't know. I can't.
We can't read that.
I don't know how to read that.
Yeah.
I can't read that.
Right there.
I can't read that.
Lung age.
What does it say? I can't even see it. 129, does that say?
123, Howard.
So there you go.
Oh, no, you're 120.
What kind of test is that?
No, but if you take a look at the curves.
I have 123.
Now he has an explanation.
No.
Howard.
You obstructed.
What do you want from me? I got lungs of 100.
You obstructed the port.
But why don't you tell me how to take the test?
That's a do-over. It's a very hard test, Howard. I've taken it 3 times since I'm on the job. It's very
Come
hard.
on back here. And
you know when I said you were the leading lung guy and you said you're not? You were right. You're not the leading lung guy.
Get the fire department lung guy in there.
Yeah.
Come
I got to do this again?
Just one more time. Just keep your teeth out
Get
of the...
over there and do it right this time.
You have
23.
All right. A very good test here.
All right.
123.
Yeah, well, that's because he's restricting.
Scott did a better job than I did. I knew this was going to happen.
Totally invalidates that.
All right.
Who's at everything? You can't beat a smoker breathing.
Howard, you want to jog with me?
That's how.
What the hell are we doing here? I got a life I got to go back to.
Come on and breathe.
I could have a heart attack from this test. What?
Look, this is... Scott, this is the way you're supposed to be.
Give me the test.
This is where your teeth got in the way.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's completely off. Yeah.
Now, you realize just your lips go over that thing.
Right. Now,
what do you mean your just your lips? And your teeth are in the way. Oh, you're saying don't bite on the thing.
You can put your teeth around this. Feel your lips
That's what I
around
did. Where do your teeth go? On the top of it?
On the top.
Oh, that's where I had them.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
No.
Where was your tongue? In the port?
I think I might have very old lungs.
No, there's your teeth right there.
So you're saying put your teeth on here.
Right, on the top.
So don't obstruct the airflow.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm like retarded.
I tell you can't even do the breathing test. What did you get on your SATs again?
What? I don't want to talk about it. All right, go ahead. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, this nose clip is getting my way.
All right, in your mouth. That's it. Close your lips. In. Deep breath in. In. Blow. Go, 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 go. Okay, deep breath in. All the way. Okay, good.
I don't know if he has much lung capacity either.
My tongue got in the way.
Oh.
That's what happened.
All right.
I thought what I figured.
All I want you to do now is just one more time, start faster.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on, wait.
I hate this test.
Wait. Okay, deep breath in. In. Blow! Go, 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 all the way, out. Keep going all the way. Okay, deep breath in. In. Great.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel very... I think I might have
I'm very disappointed in you.
I might have a problem. All right, how did that do? Is that better?
That looks a little bit better. Let's see
a little bit better. He'll be 100 like Scott.
I never heard of such a test. Scott,
I'm sitting here with the nose.
I'm with Scott. You know, there's something wrong with this test. Now, did that work right?
I'll tell you as soon as this...
I mean, I never saw a person who can't take a lung test like me. I don't know how to do it.
All you had to do is breathe.
And you know when he says breathe in? I'm done breathing in halfway through.
I know. This is what I'm worried about you.
Well, I mean, I take a breath in like this. You can't go any
Where's
further.
the rest of your lung capacity?
That's all I have.
No.
That's it. That's all I had.
Don't you have any lower
Let me know you breathe in. Breathe in. Yeah, that's it.
No,
Watch.
that was... Mine was longer than yours.
Oh, get out of here. Good, you're taking the test.
Yeah, let her do it.
Yeah. Well, she does have big lungs.
Move some air. This
unmeasurable.
Unfortunately, the printer is slow.
All right. But what about the rest of the test?
Well, it's coming.
No, don't I have to do that other thing?
No, he doesn't have to do that 12-second thing again?
No, we'll take that one.
All right. Good.
I got it right here.
Oh, good. I never heard of such a dumb test.
I hope you're a little younger than Scott.
This is completely invalid.
It's embarrassing.
It is.
Well,
I bet you it's wrong again. I bet you it's wrong again.
Or you just have as bad a shape lungs as
no, you know what it is? I don't test well.
You have test anxiety.
Right. I do. I get very nervous during the test. I had to pee during that test.
Oh, that's why I told you that. No.
Yeah, the whole seat is wet. Look at Scott all happy. I have the lungs of a 123-year-old man.
I'm not happy.
You are so pitiful.
I'm not happy.
I'm not happy.
How can we laugh at Scott?
I know. I just ruined the whole thing. All right, Jan lied and say I have the lungs of a 19-year-old. No, I obviously did it wrong the first time.
Obviously.
Well, let's see.
Maybe I did it wrong.
No, because you have the right loop. You have the right loop.
Okay.
Jan showed me my whole test result was wacky.
I have a loop here.
I don't have the lungs of a 123-year-old man.
No, that's something I would not believe.
I'm as healthy as a cow.
Seeing this I would believe with you because everything is nice and smooth and it comes up.
Please, it's smooth.
Yeah.
Mine's smooth. All right, Jan, come on. Make up the result for Christ's
sake. There it comes.
Okay. Here it comes.
Yeah, the lungs of a 19-year-old.
15.
Here it is.
Here it is. Jan, go ahead.
Are you looking for another
page
sheet?
we need.
One more sheet.
Let me take a break.
Yes,
take another break.
We'll get the test result.
You gotta be younger than Scott.
Oh, please. Of course I am, Robin. And then we'll do the news right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. is...
Hey, now. I told you.
Come on, baby.
I warned you.
I want you.
I prepared you. Look out.
Hey, now.
I instructed you. I told you what to expect.
Is the Howard Stern Show.
Come on.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Crowbar.
Crowbar? I heard these guys on the Cousin Brucey win a recording contract contest. Hey, we're here with Jan Sharon. He's from Central Healthcare, 610-566-8989 if you want to have your lungs tested. So what were the results of my lung test when I finally did it right? Which I don't know yet, but Jan said they seem more, the test looks more appropriate now.
Well, you are above your predicteds on everything.
Oh, you see, so I got a good lung capacity.
Oh, yeah. It says lung age, 43 years.
43, which is my age.
Which is your age.
Right.
So you are above your predicteds on everything. You blew the spirometer right out of the water.
Wow.
And
I thought I'd have younger lungs than my actual biological age, but
you'll take 43.
At least
sure.
Sounds better than 100.
But Scott's is legitimate at 100 there.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
What's happening now?
Still growing. You still feel okay?
I'm fine.
Would you predict that Scott will be dead soon from this? When you see these kind of results for a young man like this?
Well, again, there is a predisposition here that has to be considered. So,
in other words, people in his family have all died from cigarettes.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. And we did calculate at 94. So it looks like the barometer is pretty accurate.
Do you expect, let me be more direct and more blunt, Jan. Do you expect to see Scott again?
Depends on how soon you have me up here. If you have me up here tomorrow, then yes.
If it's another 2 years, would you be seeing Scott, do you think?
Maybe not in this capacity.
Say goodbye.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. If I stop smoking within a month, okay.
Within
how long
a month?
How about today?
How about today?
Right.
If I stop smoking today, how long does it take for your lungs?
In your case?
In
your case, it's not.
I mean,
just keep smoking.
To what capacity will I rebound?
You will come back, but it will come back very, very slowly.
Right.
Now, remember, it took years for you to get
How
here.
long does it take?
Yesterday is not soon enough, is what Jan is saying.
I don't have long enough.
You should have quit 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't have long enough.
In other words, Jan, should I keep him on my Christmas list? Jan, tell the truth. How much longer for Scott? Let's say he quits today.
How much longer can you live with lungs of 100 years old?
Right.
Very, very difficult to predict. But I would say,
How many days?
Very few people live to be 100.
This is like the lottery, you know. You can stay out.
No, seriously, if he quits today, is there a chance that his lungs could rejuvenate?
Not so much rejuvenate, but they'll get reconditioned. They'll get more volume. They won't have all that junk and crap down there that'll be coming out. You'll have the ciliary action working again. Which cleans out the lungs.
Yeah, I don't think the cilia have seen any daylight in a long time.
No.
Those are the little hairs in the lungs, right?
Yeah. They haven't seen fresh air in many, many years.
Thank you, Robin.
One
having a hard time.
It freezes them. That's it.
Yeah.
They're paralyzed. So, yeah, we're going to get all that crap out. And,
in other words, could his lungs turn pink again?
Over a period of time, I would give it, at least 10 years.
I don't have that much time.
You might as well smoke.
Scott, so what are you going to do now with this information? Are you going to quit?
Absolutely not.
Right.
You know that.
The only way your lungs are going to change colors if you paint them.
But if quitting is not part of it.
It's not going to happen.
I really got to psych myself out.
Dude, how much more psyching up? You have a 100-year-old lung.
I know. It's just,
what else would it take?
I don't know. I don't know.
All I can tell you is moderation, Scott. All right, if you don't
moderation,
fine.
No, but Howard was right about. I can't moderate.
It's just quit.
It's just like all or nothing. I mean, that's what it's got to be.
Call home, tell your wife to start dating. That's what I would do. Jan Sharon, I want to thank you for coming in. It's always a pleasure. This man is a true pro when it comes to the field of whatever this field is.
Respiratory care.
Yes. Central Healthcare is the number if you want to get in touch with Jan. 610-566-8989. All right? There it is.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks, Jan. Always good seeing you.
Thank you, Jan.
Yeah. Why don't you hang a picture of your kid in front of your face, Scott? Maybe that'll motivate you to stay alive.
And you don't want all right.
Do
you want your kid to smoke?
No.
Milk.
Milk.
No.
More cigarettes for me.
1,000 times no. That's all I need to stop buying cigarettes for the kids.
As soon as I say, I'll be outside.
Well, what do you think are his chances of not smoking?
When he sees his parents smoke and run outside and smoke.
Right.
Then, then what you can tell him, no, you're not supposed to do it.
I mean,
you watched your father die. Was it sad?
Very.
And your father was a smoker?
Yes.
And you smoke?
Yes.
Right.
So what do you think your son's going to do?
I would say he would be a smoker.
Right.
And that doesn't bother you?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Yes, it does.
Or his son was stronger.
All right already.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I love Fred's impression.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
I'll be smoking my next cigarette very sadly.
All right.
And very soon.
So you're killing your son. Would you go along with that statement? Killing your son?
Yes, I Wait. am.
Yes, I do.
Are you killing
Come away
your son?
with words.
Are you killing your son?
I guess I am.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Yes.
O.J. Salem. All right, Jan, thank you very much. It's been a great day. Thank you very much. Jan Sharon.
Smoke, smoke. When he stops smoking, you know he must be near. Scott the engineer.
All right, Scott, help Jan get his stuff out of here. I got to do the news, for Christ's sake. I'm kind of bummed I have the lungs of a 43-year-old. I'll tell you the truth. I'm kind of bummed out about that.
At least you're the same age as your lungs.
Yeah. At least
That's something.
At least I've grown into my lungs.
They belong to you.
Yeah.
It's your mind that is immature.
Right.
Your
I can't
lungs
believe it.
are your right age.
I know if they check my mentality, I'd be 9 years old. Jan did a nice job. God.
Killing my son, that's true.
Yes, that's true.
I guess that's true.
That's true.
Can I do the news here, Fred, or do I have to start with a break?
You can start news.
I can start news, okay.
Very good, Howard. You did not tell me that today is the first day of Passover.
I didn't know that either. Is that where you don't eat anything?
I was going to... No, you eat on Passover. That's what it's all about.
Oh.
Special dinner.
Yes. I know the holiday. This is where the Jews... Now listen to this one. This is where the Jews... All right, you ready?
Okay, tell me.
All right, tell me if this is right. I think it's the Pharaoh was, of course, oppressing the Jews. As we know...
Pharaoh Ramses.
Pharaoh Ramses.
Ramses II.
Right, they named the scumbags after him. So, Pharaoh was, of course, oppressing the Jews. As we know, everyone in history oppressed the Jews.
Well, this was the enslavement.
Right. So, everywhere you go, Jews were subjected to bad stuff because everybody hates the Jews.
Yes.
So, at this point in history, according to this Bubba-Meinzer, the Pharaoh was a bad guy. So the Jews didn't want to be kept by the Pharaoh.
Well, they didn't want to be enslaved. It didn't matter whether he was a bad guy or a good guy.
So I think the Jews ran away to the desert. No. They didn't run away to the desert. The Jews prayed to God.
First Moses went to Pharaoh, right?
No.
This is in Moses?
Oh, maybe. Yes, Moses. Okay. Moses goes to Pharaoh and says, let my people go.
Right.
And he says, no, why should I? So then Moses prays to Jesus Christ, and he says, to God, and he says, lung test still going on over there.
Dear.
So tell me if I got this right. Jan, you're a Jew, right? So far, am I right? So far, I'm right? Yeah, right. What? What's the problem?
All the Jews are calling. Robin, according to most of the Jewish people that we know in Scott Einziger, it's not until April 21st.
Oh, well, they have it in the paper today. I just thought, it says Passover because it's April 21st.
What's today?
It's April 9th.
Oh, good. I have 2 weeks to learn the story of Passover.
I have to learn what it's all about.
Wow. She was just kidding, April Fools. Tricking the Jews.
Well, let's talk about it anyway.
All right. Oh, you're kidding. Let's save it.
For April 21st?
Yeah, because I know I'm BSing through my...
You don't know the story?
Well, I think what happens is the Jews get so upset they pray to God, and God steps in, and he puts 9 plagues on all of the people who aren't Jews. He puts like locusts and...
I think it's 10 plagues.
I think it's 9, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's 10. No,
right
10.
Here. Blood, frogs, lice, wild beasts, blight, boils, hail, locust, darkness, and slaying of the firstborn was the last
Yeah,
one.
and baldness and bad lungs. So, anyway, Scott the engineer got all the plagues, including lice. So anyway, the Jews were nervous. They didn't want their firstborn son killed, so they hung ribbons on their doors, like yellow ribbons.
Right, that's how you knew to pass that house.
So God could figure out who was a Jew and who wasn't.
Yeah.
Can you imagine God doesn't know who's a Jew and who isn't?
It seems everybody else does.
Yeah.
God could.
Yeah, how come I could pick out Jews in 2 seconds? Jan, you're Jewish, right? See? I know. 2 seconds I know. It's easy to know. You just know. Every anti-Semite on the planet knows. See you, Jan. Every anti-Semite on the planet knows. But God can't figure it out.
Well, that shows he's not prejudiced.
Right. See a guy with a big nose, and you don't know he's Jewish. All right, here we go. So the people of Egypt were very upset when all this happened to them. And so they said, we're going to let the Jews go. So the Jews go off into the desert. The Jews are always in a desert. They pick the worst spot to go. Look at Israel. And they're walking through the desert for 40 years, and they're getting hungry.
Well, no.
So they bake dough on their backs and make matzah.
I don't know about the matzah, but the reason that when they left Israel, the Pharaoh sent his army after them. I mean, left Egypt.
Right.
The Pharaoh sent his army after them, so they still had to run through the desert. They couldn't walk through the desert.
They were chased by Pharaoh.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Jews should have been very grateful.
Well,
but they weren't, and they started praying, not because God didn't give them any food.
God saved them even while they were in the desert.
Yeah.
There was the parting of the Red Sea that drowned all the army.
Now, after you saw the parting of the Red Sea, and after you saw locusts and killing of the firstborn, wouldn't you believe in God?
Very much so.
Right. So the Jews stopped believing in God, and they started praying to a lamb.
Right, they made a fatted calf.
Yeah, a golden lamb.
I thought it was a calf.
That's the same thing. A calf is a lamb. No,
that's
there's a cow. Whatever. So they were praying to some sort of beast. They had a false idol.
Yeah.
So when Moses was up on the mountain talking to God, he had these tablets. He got so pissed off when he saw the Jews praying to a cow that he slammed the tablets and broke all of God's commandments on the ground. So the Jews didn't have that. Then the Jews got really pissed because they didn't have anything to eat. So they started baking dough on their back, and they made matzah.
On their back.
Some of them put dough on their penises, and that's how they invented the donut. A big hole in it. And then there was a burning bush. But then they found out she had crabs. I don't know, but you don't believe any of these things. Nothing cool ever happens today like that. Why is there no burning bush? Why is there no matzah? Why is there no lice and locusts and burning of the blood and the... You know what I'm saying?
No donuts.
No donuts, nothing.
Nothing. No firstborn dropping
nothing.
Dead, nothing.
So what's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
You're saying this is just a storybook fairy.
It's got to be. Have you ever seen anyone part the Red Sea?
No.
Why are they not doing it today? Why are they not doing it today?
I don't know.
I've yet to see a Jew at Jones Beach walk on water. Right. I think it's like L. Ron Hubbard, you know?
You think it was a science fiction story that some guy wrote, like Jesus maybe wrote, or somebody wrote it.
Right.
And then they made him a god.
I would believe in miracles if they just get the heat working right in this building. Let alone parting a sea. Oh, my lungs hurt.
Meanwhile, sometimes at this time of the year, some store owners
yes, that's true.
use this opportunity to gouge prices.
To the Jews.
Yes. So in Florida, the Attorney General is investigating allegations of Passover matzah price fixing.
Oh, my God.
Make them pay! Make them pay!
Make the Jews pay. They got lots of money.
They've been complaining down there that the prices are double those in Manhattan for matzah. And they're trying to determine whether there's any violation of the antitrust law.
Of course there is.
They've issued an investigation subpoena to 9 matzah makers and distributors to determine if the high matzah prices in South Florida are the result of legitimate market factors.
Do you know,
or of possible
every year we go through this? You've read this story every year.
Yeah, so
that there's matzah price fixing.
Tradition.
It's tradition.
Can't the Jews substitute pita bread for matzah? It's flat bread, unleavened.
Sure, that's the same.
Right, Robin?
I don't know.
Why do they have to be so particular?
About matzah.
Awful.
Why matzah?
I don't know. You ever had matzah?
Yes.
Ever have cardboard?
Yeah, about the same.
Prefer to cook.
I like matzah, though. I eat matzah sometimes. I think it's
Really?
fattening, though.
Mm.
I think they make fat-free matzah.
They say the same 5-pound box of matzah that sells for $4.95 in Manhattan sells for $12.95 in South Florida supermarkets.
How many calories in a matzah?
I don't have any with me here. But it's Passover, and everyone who's Jewish and wants to have a Seder is forced to buy matzah.
Right.
So they'd be forced to pay these high prices.
See how the Jews are suffering?
Still. Even to this day.
And people say the world has changed.
So let's hope they figure out that price-fixing thing, and we can all have a happy Passover together by the 21st of April.
Maybe we should do a big matzah giveaway next week.
Well, it would have to be in South Florida to help those people who
We're on over there.
are not getting the right price for their matzah.
Those Jews have it tough. Either they're being eaten by alligators or being gouged on their matzah. South Florida, very dangerous place.
Dangerous place for Jews.
Right. Very bad for the Jews.
You know why? It's not a desert.
Right.
Meanwhile, we were talking about Jack Kent Cooke earlier. He died over the weekend.
Jack Kent Cooke.
He was the owner of the Washington Redskins, a billionaire, had a lot of young wives, and they say there's probably going to be a lot of squabbling over his billions because he only had one son, and that's an older guy, and then he had this one young girl, a daughter, who's, I guess, about 8 years old now or something.
Yeah, he had these young foxy wives.
But the daughter was born as a result of the fact that his wife refused to get an abortion at the time.
Yeah.
Cooke did not want a child.
Yeah.
The wife got pregnant and decided to have the child anyway.
Heir.
And I think the whole thing was that he said he'd marry her if she got the abortion. So he married her, and she still didn't get the abortion. So then he divorced her, and she had the baby. And this woman now says that in the last couple of years he started seeing the child and he had changed his mind. And he had a biographer, of course, because, you know, all wealthy people have biographers. And the biographer says, all I know is that Cooke changed his will every couple of weeks in the last couple of years.
Really?
So every day or so, whenever people pissed him off, he probably wrote a new will.
Wow.
Depending on where, you know, how he felt about you that day, you were either in or out. So
Imagine that's your main activity.
surely going to be a lot of squabbling over his money.
I know when my dad changes his will, no one cares.
There's not even a blip.
No. No one's going to really argue over that
But
one.
the woman who had the young girl says that she's sure that he's taken care of his daughter properly in the will because he had changed his mind about her over the last couple of years, and she was the apple of his eye.
What's he worth?
$1 billion.
That's a lot of matzah.
And for those of you who are sad to see that one billionaire had left the world and would no longer be available for marriage, they say that another 75-year-old billionaire, David Murdoch, is about to become a single guy.
David Murdoch, is that Rupert Murdoch's son?
I don't know if he's related to that Murdoch.
Really? Because if that Murdoch name sounds awfully lucky.
The dashing L.A.-based financier.
That's what I am.
Is a man who loves smart women, fast horses, and lucrative deals.
Oh, yeah, watch. His wife will be real smart. She'll be a model.
And he will be absolutely the catch of the season when he's free and clear. So there you go. I guess he's getting a divorce from his wife of 5 years, Maria.
Hey, Fred or Eric, whatever your name is, next time you change your name, change it to Murdoch. Yeah.
He's married to George Clooney's cousin, as a matter of fact. Her name is Maria, and she's the daughter of Jose Ferrer and Rosemary Clooney.
Clooney. Maria Clooney. Nobody Clooney.
This guy owns the Dole Food Canning Company, so he's not Rupert Murdoch's relative.
No.
So, there you go. There's another bachelor billionaire.
Hey, I own 3 houses.
Out there for the picking.
Right.
So people will be flocking to him. It's fascinating to see these really old guys with young women.
Nancy, start canning pineapple. I want money.
Jack Joke Man. 10 o'clock, by the way.
Jack Kent Joke Man.
You know what? We still did not get around to playing the song again today.
No, I don't know what's going on with that. I'd love to play
I
it.
understand that some more disc jockeys have come up with one of these songs.
Do you have them?
No, we got to try to get this one.
Yeah.
Of course, was the Bruce Springsteen song where they inserted clips from the Jerry Maguire movie.
Right.
And now I think they've taken the same Bruce Springsteen song. Another group of disc jockeys in Minnesota this time have taken the same Bruce Springsteen song and put clips from Fargo in it.
Oh.
Because they decided that Bruce was singing about a woman. And since Frances McDormand, who is in Fargo, was the lead character in Fargo, they thought it would work if they put a female saying the things she said in a movie to the Bruce Springsteen song.
Well, then we better play my song. All right, tomorrow morning, first thing we start. Okay?
All right.
That's
we're gonna
it.
do it. And let's try to get this other one.
Yes.
This is the Minnesota version.
What? Well, they're probably trying to be funny.
Fargo version of, I forget the name of that Bruce Springsteen song.
Secret Garden.
The Secret Garden.
How about the Jackie Chan version? Maybe we ought to make
all
one.
movies
Right.
should have clips to put in that Bruce Springsteen song. Fiona Apple, when is she coming in here?
Monday.
Because I see she's going to be on some tour with a bunch of other women.
Oh, a woman's tour.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's,
Who's
I
in
think
that?
called the Lilith Festival or something.
Lilith?
Like that. Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. I thought you might know something about it. Yeah.
Don't they have concerts anywhere? I think it'll be a festival.
It's the Lilith Fair Tour.
The Rolling Tampons Tour.
You'll be touring with Jewel, Sarah McLachlan, and Suzanne Vega, and some other women on the Lilith Fair Tour.
Yeah, I saw Suzanne Vega on TV on Channel 13 the other night.
Yeah.
She looks real different.
Really?
Yeah, she looks good. She gained some weight and fixed her hair up. She's looking more feminine. She's looking more like a girl instead of a flat-chested boy. She looks pretty good.
Well, I'm glad to hear she's
yeah?
doing well.
I don't know if she's doing well. She looked better, that's all.
Well, if she was looking good, she's probably doing well, don't you
Right.
think?
Right. Like, right. You know who's doing good? Ellen DeGeneres. Because she's looking better. That's what they say.
You know what? I tried to watch her program last
It's unwatchable. It's a horrible show. That's why she's announcing
had
she's
to
gay.
come out of the club.
Yeah, I mean, there's no... You know what it is? It's the story of a woman who's single, looking for dates and stuff, and no one cares. She's not fun to look at. Who would date her? And you know she's a dyke. You knew it 2 years ago. And so the show is confused. She's always in pants. And the characters are horrible. It's a horrible show. And it's not doing well in the ratings, so they made her a lesbian. Listen, it's a smart move as far as I'm concerned.
I think I might like her better as a lesbian.
Me too. And get some hot chicks in there and let them date her. Like Laura Dern, I want to see that.
I read in the paper yesterday that the network is turning down gay sponsors. You know, a bunch of sponsors who cater to gay people want to advertise on the show.
What's wrong with that?
They say that they don't think it's appropriate.
Like what kind of sponsor?
One was a cruise line that caters to gay people
Really?
for vacations.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
And I think the other one had some kind of a political bent to it. Maybe.
No, the other one was bananas, I think.
No. It was not bananas.
Gerbils.
What does that have to do with gay?
Crisco wants in. What do you think?
No, it had some kind of a political message behind it, so they decided they didn't want to.
Judy Garland albums.
That basis.
What about a tuna company? They would want to be like Charlie the Tuna.
Well, there you see, there are a lot of people that this would be perfect for.
Right, a big smelly can of tuna. I'm going to watch Ellen, and then I'm going to go see the all-woman tour.
A couple of companies, I think, have decided not to be sponsors on that particular night. The gay organizations, or the organizations that cater to gays, they're going to try to go the local route and buy sponsorships, you know, buy commercials around the country locally.
You know what I'm thinking of doing?
What?
I'm thinking of taking, you know those that retarded kids that put that album out, song album, take one of their songs and put Sling Blade lyrics in there. What do you think of that? You like that?
That's a possibility.
And Gary, get a copy of Sling Blade, get the kids of Wheaton High, and mix them together. That's your job today. Have Scott do that.
I like French fried potatoes.
Yeah, and they'll be doing row, row, row your boat. But it's a very confusing show, The Ellen Show. And even the critics say it's a bad show. So maybe if it's a lesbian show, it'll at least have some direction.
Yeah.
Have a reason for being.
Yeah, or maybe the writers will be able to find some situations to put her in that she feels comfortable.
Right. Because God knows
she's terribly uncomfortable trying to date men.
If somebody's so uncomfortable. More uncomfortable than Fred.
You know, and she moves weird. You know, when she's trying to kiss a guy, she looks like she doesn't know what to do.
Right.
Maybe if it was a woman, she could just go right in there.
Yeah, it looks like me and Kathy Lee Crosby. Wow. Well, what about like douche and tampon companies? Wouldn't you think they'd be involved?
Well, they're everywhere.
Right.
You know, they're all over the place.
Remember when Michael Jackson was kissing a girl in his video?
Yeah.
That looked real.
And that looks very uncomfortable, too, doesn't it?
Police.
Meanwhile, there's a best-selling author who has admitted to having a lesbian affair with an FBI agent.
No kidding.
Yeah, she's supposedly the best-selling mystery writer, Patricia Cornwell.
Patricia Cornhole?
Cornwell.
Any non-gay news, right?
No, this is the gay news.
I mean, no offense. I think most of our audience is into, like, heterosexual stuff.
Oh, I thought they liked lesbians, though.
Yeah, well, it's getting on everyone's nerves.
She admits in this month's issue, or the May issue of Vanity Fair, that she had a steamy lesbian love affair with a married FBI agent.
Wow.
And it drove the FBI agent's husband crazy.
Wow.
So he wound up being shot by his ex-wife, or his estranged wife, after taking her hostage in a church or something. Taking her and the pastor hostage and holding them at gunpoint. Then the wife finally shot him with a gun she had bought for her own protection.
Wow.
Cornwell tells Vanity Fair she shouldn't be blamed for bringing the marriage to the breaking point. If I broke up the marriage, it was only because at one point I told this woman that if she didn't get away from her husband, he would probably kill her.
Should have called into our show.
She described her sexual liaison with the woman as not even 2 trips over the rug.
What does that mean?
2 trips over the rug?
I don't know what that means.
Well,
Sounds like something Jackie would say. What's it mean? I mean,
what would you consider an area of the body that you might define as a rug? Yes, so it was just 2 trips over the rug.
The affair was 2 trips over the rug.
Yeah.
And you knew that meant.
Do you know what that means? I swear I don't know what that means. I'm stupid. What does that mean?
It sounds like they only had sex twice.
Oh. I thought you meant it happened fast, or she only... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I thought she tripped over the rug. I'll be honest with you. I take these very literally. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, she says a very brief affair.
2 clumsy bitches trying to have sex.
She had denied this affair for a number of years, even saying once that she wished it were true because it would make her life more interesting. It means that her life has been pretty interesting, if you ask me. She says that she's battled manic depression, anorexia, bulimia, and excessive drinking.
Well, join the club. Each one of us has battled one of those.
And she has successfully beaten them all.
No,
She's some kind of woman.
Yeah, well, tell her to talk to Joan Rivers.
Can't believe these
Right.
things. But this is the 90s, I guess.
Right.
That's the kind of news we get.
Wild stuff.
A 5-year-old girl was found hanged in her bedroom, Howard, in the Bronx. She was hanging from a bedpost in her aunt's home yesterday, a robe sash around her neck.
Wow.
They do not think it was a suicide.
Of course not.
They simply think this girl accidentally hanged herself. Her robe sash got wound up on the bedpost and wound up around her neck. When she flipped herself out of bed, her feet didn't quite reach the floor, and she was strangled.
That would make a great episode of Ellen if she would just get caught in her. If Ellen would get caught in her sash, and they just end the show.
Well, anyway, they.
Do you think Kathy Lee Crosby had implants?
Kathy Lee Crosby?
Right.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Why?
Just curious. Just want to know. Want to know if you thought those were natural. Very beautiful.
I'm talking about a poor child.
Yeah, that was horrible. I thought the story was over.
Oh, you. Anyway, They are doing an investigation, but they do not think there was any foul play or neglect or abuse involved. The little girl was staying with her aunt while her mother visited someone else, but she was being cared for.
Well, you know, nothing worse than somebody leaves their kid with you and then something like that happens.
The kid dies. That's horrible.
When's Passover?
The 21st of April.
All right.
I haven't mentioned this before because I always like to see the dust settle before I bring these things up, but there's a kid named Kevin Sedano who is now dead. He was shot by police over the weekend.
Finally, somebody unluckier than Scott the engineer.
They say he had a long rap sheet, especially for a boy of 16 years of age.
Wow, 16 with a rap sheet.
When the police shot him, they said he was carrying a weapon, and the autopsy now shows that he was shot in the back.
What's wrong with that?
I do not know what went on here, Howard. I'm simply saying we have another one of these situations where a kid is shot and killed by police officers. The community thinks one thing happened, and the police say something else happened.
Let me ask you something. When a kid has a gun on him, you think the cops are going to wait for him to turn around to shoot him in the chest? I mean, honest to God, use your head. Something is that. We got to take a break, Robin.
Wait a minute. I just want to tell you that when, you know, of course, the mayor sided with the police right away and said, look, you know, the police were doing their job.
Right.
Of course, there'll be an investigation, but, you know, just calm down out there. And then after the autopsy results show that the kid had been shot in the back, the community's all up in arms. They're, you know, Reverend Al Sharpton is now into it, demanding an apology from the mayor and, you know, and all kinds of investigations. And when they talked to the family, said, well, he had a very long rap sheet. I think one of the family members said, well, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? You're kidding.
That's no reason to shoot somebody in the back.
Because they got a rap sheet. No, listen, when you're in a situation with a guy with a gun, I like to see the Reverend Al Sharpton do some police work. I like to see him. When a guy pulls a gun, you think you wait for him to turn around and to talk him down? No, you see a gun and you're a cop, you shoot and ask questions later. That's it. You say to the guy, put down the gun. You don't put down that gun, that's it, it's over. That's the only way for a cop to carry on. How many times? We had so many cops the other week who've been shot.
Yeah.
Those are guys who hesitate.
Nobody does an investigation when a cop is shot.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, Rob, we can finish the news right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle.
This is
The Howard Stern Show.
Is that Metallica?
Megadeth.
What?
Megadeth.
Megadeth? Okay. Robin, what else is in the news?
A federal judge in New York has made it clear there is a difference between male and female breasts.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Hey, now.
There was a constitutional challenge mounted by a topless dancer here in New York because there are laws that determine where female topless bars can be. You know, they can't be in certain communities. They have to be zoned in proper places. Whereas if you have male topless dancers or anybody else, bartenders, they can be anywhere. There are no laws regulating.
Why should there be a difference between men and women's chests?
Well, the federal judge says that there is.
Well, now, in what respect? What is his ruling?
In rejecting the argument, the judge said society distinguishes between the breasts of men and women. He says if 10 topless men were marching down Madison Avenue and 10 topless women were walking down Park Avenue, the traffic on Park Avenue would be a lot worse than on Madison.
Well, that's absurd. There's still no difference. It's just because a bunch of guys are a bunch of perverts.
Well, I'm just telling you what the judge said.
It's an outrage.
It is an outrage. Just because certain people react to things doesn't mean it should be unlawful for them to be in certain places.
Finally, someone who makes sense. Why aren't you a judge?
Unfortunately, our judges are not seeing things quite clearly.
The difference is in the sex drives of men and women. But men see a woman with her shirt off, they go insane. Women see a guy's shirt off, they're like, oh, okay, very nice.
Well, that was nice.
Right. That was very sweet.
But you guys
right.
are out of control.
If we could just learn to behave around women's
You can
breasts.
see bare breasts all the time.
Yep. You're right. We can't behave around
You
it, though.
cut yourself out of a good time.
What else is in the news, Rob?
Dr. Jack Kevorkian's lawyer was working for a woman found dead in a Michigan motel.
Dr. Jack Kevorkian was found dead in a hotel?
No, his lawyer was working for a woman who has been found dead in a Michigan hotel.
So what are you saying?
The lawyer, well, they're trying to determine if Dr. Kevorkian had anything to do with her death. Jeffrey Feiger, who is that lawyer, has told the Detroit radio station, well, I'm not going to give another radio station.
Yeah, give it. Who cares?
It was another radio station, that the woman was 26 and had AIDS. He says he was employed by her family, but he won't say if Kevorkian was involved in the death.
Maybe she would have been like Magic Johnson. He got rid of his AIDS.
The body was found last night at a motel in Romulus, Michigan.
I don't even know any of the facts, and I know Kevorkian was involved.
The body was, the state regulators warned Kevorkian last week that he could be charged with practicing medicine without a license if he assisted in another suicide. Kevorkian responded by setting fire to the order.
All right.
Still being defiant.
He's wild, that guy.
He loves to kill people or help them kill themselves.
Right. And I admire him. I wish he'd kill more people. Yes.
Have we gotten a hold of his album?
I'm trying to get it.
He put out an album of flute music.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that.
I think they're original compositions by him.
Yeah.
I would like to hear that music. Flood tides keep pushing downstream in the upper plains while more snow is waiting to melt and maybe make things worse. They are being flooded out in areas of Minnesota. Students are being kept out of school to help pile up sandbags. The Minnesota River is expected to crest there today in Ulm, Minnesota, in New Ulm, Minnesota. So they're still fighting floodwaters there, and they have more snow to melt. A number of counties in Minnesota have already been declared disaster areas. Jury selection for Timothy McVeigh is resuming, but today's attention is turning to a letter he wrote to the Oklahoma Gazette last year.
All right, let's hear this.
The FBI has always contended that McVeigh was upset about the way the government handled the Waco situation.
Right.
And that's why he set the bomb in the federal building in Oklahoma. In the letter, the Oklahoma bombing suspect blames the FBI for the fiery deaths of the 81 Branch Davidians in Waco, Texas.
Well, there you go. Is that not proof enough?
Let's lock him up.
Lock him up. Writing letters to the FBI. Anybody who writes a letter to the FBI should be locked up.
No, he wrote a letter to this weekly newspaper.
Oh, it's even worse.
Letters to the editor.
Loudmouth.
America Online is under pressure to shut down an internet site promoting the Ku Klux Klan.
You're kidding.
Today's Boston Globe says the site features a hooded rider holding a burning cross. Yes?
White people.
Wake up, white people.
It carries messages that read, "Join the Klan and save our land."
Can't say that?
The Anti-Defamation League wants the site closed down. The group notes that AOL's own rules prohibit racist messages. And the league spokesman says if the Klan site stays, it sends the wrong message. AOL says it closed one Klan site that was provocative, but it says this one is only historical in character. So what are you supposed to do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
An Illinois teacher is considering an appeal of his firing over a 21-year-old marijuana possession conviction. A Cook County judge says officials in Chicago Heights were within their rights to fire Michael Maynard from his high school teaching position in 1995. The ruling came down yesterday. Maynard was fined $100 and sentenced to 1 year of probation in 1974, but it wasn't until 1995 that a routine screen turned up the conviction. He's been teaching for a number of years. It was just in 1995 that they noticed he was convicted years ago of this marijuana charge.
And is he a good teacher? I mean, listen. Guy got busted for pot 21 years ago. Should be allowed to teach. I'm sorry. It has no bearing on anything. I know lots of guys who teach who smoke pot.
But they have never been convicted.
No. I know one guy who was convicted but he ain't allowed to teach anymore.
He decided to start writing jokes for a radio.
Right. He used to be a great kindergarten teacher.
School officials dismissed Maynard under the state law that prohibits people convicted of certain crimes from holding a teaching license.
Maynard G. Krebs.
Maynard says the ruling flies in the face of common sense and that he may appeal or seek a pardon from the governor.
Right, of course. It's ridiculous. Smoking pot, big deal. Big deal.
The Internal Revenue Service says some taxpayers are enclosing something extra with their returns. Things like dead bumblebees, roaches, razor blades, and threatening letters. Sometimes profanity is penciled into the margins.
Where is this?
The IRS. This is on people's tax returns.
People are fed up.
They hate paying taxes.
They're paying way too much in taxes. It's obnoxious.
The guys at the IRS say, look, this is our job to collect taxes. Why don't you talk to your congressman?
Right.
They're the people who make the laws that take the money out of your pocket. We just collect it.
I used to wipe my butt with my tax return. I was really angry. Look, people are fed up, but the tax collectors are right. Listen, it's not their fault. It's horrible what they're taking out of the paychecks.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
And we're paying in, and there's so much waste, and there's so much corruption, and there's so many people getting rich off of our tax dollars. I don't mind paying taxes if it went to something good.
Yeah, if I could see my money working for me.
Yeah, it's awful.
The taxes keep going up, and we seem to get less and less for them.
And politicians are getting richer and richer, and we're paying more and more taxes, and people are starting to put two and two together. There's a lot of fat cats, or a lot of people with jobs that are unnecessary that we're paying for. If we ran our companies the way they run this government, we'd be bankrupt, and we are bankrupt. And it's outrageous, and I'm asking you for your vote come this November.
Music playing for you.
I would like to be president. I'm asking you for your vote.
Oh, no.
And I will not disclose my income. F you.
So, in other words, you won't be running for real.
Right. Me and Ross Perot. So lock me up in a straitjacket with Ross Perot.
Keep both of you from running.
Right.
A hooded man walked into an Urbana, Illinois courtroom and hurled a firebomb at the judge, igniting a blaze.
Wow.
It gutted the room but caused no serious injuries. The man escaped after the attack, which came during a medical malpractice case. 3 people were slightly injured as jurors and others rushed toward the exit. The judge suffered a cut when the flaming fuel-filled bottle hit his head. So the guy was right on target anyway. He crowned the judge. There's no court security in this building. But they have caught someone and charged him with the firebombing. He'll be arraigned today at a bond hearing.
Wow.
His name is John Ewing, and he's in jail.
You know, he yelled out one thing. He yelled out April Fools in Polish.
The 37-year-old man allegedly hurled a firebomb at the judge who had handled a civil case against him. The device bounced off the judge's head before starting the blaze that gutted the courtroom.
It's pretty funny. People are whacked out.
So they figure he's probably upset with the judicial process. And
guilty.
The place where his case was heard was in this same courtroom.
Right.
State Senator from California, Tom Hayden.
And what is he senator of?
Unsuccessful. He's a state senator in California.
Yeah, that's like not even being a senator, right?
That's, local, he's a senator in that state.
Yeah, how could that be? He's not the senator from California, is he?
No. He's just a state senator. He goes to Sacramento and sits there and passes laws that have to do with California.
How insulting.
Why is that insulting?
I don't know. It's just such a bogus
Well, he was
thing.
trying to become the mayor of Los Angeles, but he lost to incumbent mayor Richard Riordan yesterday in an election out there in Los Angeles. So Jane Fonda's ex.
I don't think people trust him because he was married to Jane Fonda. Like he had it too good. He had a hot chick, tons of dough.
And then he dumped her.
Yeah. That's the whole deal with him. He's probably a good guy, too, because at least like in the 60s, he was something of like a guy with some convictions, about the Vietnam War and everything. But, it's that whole Jane Fonda thing that, he just seems like he had it too good.
He's never gotten very far with that connection.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to have a lot of money and bang Jane Fonda? Everyone gets jealous. Can't take him seriously.
Not going to vote for him, is that it?
Yeah. Why should he have it so good? Right?
I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if people would not vote for him for those reasons. That doesn't seem reasonable to me.
People vote for guys on crack.
Yeah, before Tommy.
Come on.
Maybe you got a point.
Right. What's his problem?
A lot of people have benefited from the O.J. Simpson trial, Howard.
That's right.
Ford Broncos, Bruno Mali shoes, and Aris Isotona gloves.
I bought out all those things. Really, I got a Ford Bronco. I drive it.
All gained greater recognition as a result of their prominence in the O.J. Simpson trial, and as a result, the products are seeing a huge sales boost.
Yeah, go figure.
You're right, O.J., because they say that they probably would never consider hiring you as a pitchman, even though you've done so much for them.
And wife beating's gone up, too.
It happens.
Even products not directly related to the evidence in the case are enjoying a boost. Sony Electronics also reported increased sales because Superior Court Judge Lance Ito had a Sony monitor on his desk during the criminal proceedings.
Is that right?
So anything that was seen in the O.J. case,
aren't people stupid?
Anything that was included in the O.J. case went up in sales.
Wow. Wow.
It's college commencement time, and Bill Cosby is going to be speaking.
Well, he doesn't slow down. No matter how much tragedy, he don't slow down.
Look, with what the guy's had to deal with, would you stay at home?
No. Plus, knowing his marital history, would you stay at home?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That, you know, he's got this whole thing with the, you know...
Stay home, get yelled at by your wife, and get dirty looks.
The rendezvous he had a few years ago coming up.
I had a rendezvous.
So, does he really want to be at home?
No. I saw him and his wife accepting some award from Oprah the other day on TV.
The Essence Award.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh. There's a happy couple. You know, and he's like, you know, this is Mrs. Cosby, and, you know, he's playing...
He's letting her speak.
Yeah, he's playing up the whole perfect marriage thing.
Yeah.
Well, he's out having rendezvous. I gotta go make a booty call. I'll be right back. Hey.
Bill Cosby will be speaking at the commencement ceremony for the University of California at Berkeley. The event is set for May 13th, and it will be Cosby's second graduation ceremony at the school. His daughter, Erica, got a master's degree there back in 1993.
You know, Cosby came out against the movie Booty Call?
Yes.
He had the nerve to do that? The guy who made Booty Call famous. Oh, no, it's called Rendezvous. Different.
Yeah, they misnamed the movie.
Hey, Booty Call.
Mike Tyson has postponed his rematch with Evander Holyfield for more than a month after reopening a cut over his left eye.
A mess.
The cut had first been opened during a sparring match last month. It's the second time Tyson has postponed a fight against Holyfield, and the third time since Tyson was released from prison that he has had to put off a fight because of illness or injury.
Now, I thought he got the cut over his eye from the rapes.
No.
Oh, he got that at the fight?
It was in a fight.
Oh, I thought the cut reopened from the rapes.
No.
Oh, okay.
The race with Holyfield was to have taken place on May 3rd. It's now set for June 28th.
I see.
They both say that they're going to try to put this behind them and not let them throw them off. Holyfield's going to examine his training schedule, see how much time he should take off so that he doesn't overtrain or undertrain for the fight. And Mike has to, of course, heal up before he can get back in the gym.
I thought his tiger bit him.
He is an animal lover.
Right.
Heather Locklear has called Liz Smith to inform her that she is 3 months pregnant.
And Liz said, how do you get pregnant?
Smith says Locklear is an adorable girl who is nothing but a TV persona and sounds ecstatic about the news. Locklear says she wasn't expecting to get pregnant. It was a surprise.
Who do they suspect as the father?
Richie Sambora.
Really?
Her husband, yes, and a member of the band Bon Jovi.
Oh, my. Good for him.
She said, it never occurred to me that I might be pregnant, but she's absolutely thrilled. She just wasn't feeling too well and was feeling a little odd. She didn't know it was a pregnancy. As to how this will affect her character, Amanda, on Melrose Place,
right?
She says, well, I don't know. But
nothing like a fat head of Locklear to make people tune in.
She said after her stomach gets bigger, they'll probably have to shoot her from sort of the boobs up, and since she expects her boobs to get very large, that should be fun.
Hoofa. Hoofa. Hoofa toofa.
Hoofa. Liza Minnelli has now said to Liz...
She's not pregnant, is she?
No. She had to bow out of Victor Victoria early during her stint to replace Julie Andrews.
I never saw anybody goes on a Broadway show and there's more turmoil for like a month or two.
Because she had polyps on her vocal cords.
Yeah, polyps. The guys are quitting. Her co-stars are quitting. She's not showing up. Never saw anybody. What was she in this play for a month?
Yes, and all hell broke loose.
Bill Clinton made less news that month than Liza Minnelli. Never saw a woman in so much turmoil. Just do the goddamn show and get her done with it.
She's been told to cut out cigarettes. Here's another person
who
can't get off the old weed.
Just like her mom.
Weed.
Addicted.
2 years ago, they told her she'd get into trouble if she didn't stop smoking, and so there you have it. She goes on Broadway, and the polyps spring up and ruin her run.
Just dance.
Joni Mitchell has reunited with her lost daughter. And once she reunited with the daughter, she found out she's a grandmother.
Oh, boy. That a way to be in touch.
Mitchell met her 32-year-old daughter,
Miss Peace and Love,
who has a 4-year-old son. Mitchell tells the Los Angeles Times that she was 20 years old, unmarried, and unhappy, and she wouldn't have raised a happy child, so she put the child up for adoption.
Oh, I see. All right, that's good.
The two women found that they do have some similarities. Both shoot pool, married musicians, and separated from them.
And they both would love to have Joni's money.
Her daughter, whose name is Kiloran Gibb, says that there's a definite umbilical cord that was never cut.
Oh, I think it never was cut. I took a look at Joni Mitchell. She don't look well.
Very stressed out.
Yeah. What?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
See if there's anything else I want to say. Oh, the Social Security firm, the Social Security Administration, has been told to get off their internet site. They have a website that provides easy access to personal Social Security records. But some people in Congress think that it makes it too easy for people who shouldn't have access to your records to get into them.
You're kidding me. You go on a website and find out somebody's records?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
The agency set up the website a month ago to provide taxpayers with instant access to records that take weeks to deliver by mail, but it is not secure enough, according to some in the government, and they want the agency to shut it down.
Who was the father of Joni Mitchell's baby?
I don't know.
I bet you it was Wally from Leave It to Beaver. I just have a feeling.
What?
I'm joking. I don't know.
Why'd you say that?
I'm trying to guess. Thought maybe you had some info.
No, I don't.
Trying to think of somebody from that era who might have been hooked up with Joni Mitchell.
When Joni was 20, was she famous? You know, it might have just been some guy.
I see. All right. Whatever.
And Barbara Walters will be interviewing Marcia Clark on 2020.
Marcia Clark?
May 9th. Yeah, she got that big interview. So there you have it. That's what's happening.
Good for her.
Natty, natty, and neener.
All right, let's just call it a day. We have to do a couple of plugs here, do some spots. Fred's going to come back with some more plugs. First of all, Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martland, his Sergeant Pecker and Joke Man are both 78 minutes of nonstop filthy jokes, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, May 17th, 2 shows at Historic Club Benet. I got to get down there in Sayreville, New Jersey. Watch
he's
Jackie.
Great at Club Benet.
I haven't seen Jackie in years live. I understand there's all new jokes.
What are you waiting for?
For information and brand new jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com.
Be sure.
Right. I just make sure there's new jokes. Thanks to Jan Sharon from Central Healthcare for helping us out with the Scott lung test. Thanks to Kathy Lee Crosby coming down here. Her new book is called
Let the Magic Begin.
Let the Magic Begin. Opening the world to a whole new possibility. Very inspirational story. And great cans. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. And, let me take a break, do these commercials, and then Steve Gorillo in Grandma Sylvia's funeral. Go see that. And 718-BAG-5040 for Scott the Engineer, his number for the disco business.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Let's do the plugs and then leave.
Let me fill you in on a few things. Thursday night, if you happen to be in Manhattan, that's Thursday night, King Norris at the Elbow Room. The Elbow Room is on Bleecker Street. Also Saturday, King Norris at the Outfield in Middle Village, Queens. Check out Gary Dell'Abate at Reed's Center Square in Bluebell, Pennsylvania this Friday night from 9 to 11 with the band Flip Like Wilson. Friday, also, you can find April 11th. Yes, Steve Gorillo will be hosting the grand opening of the Soup Man at Kenny Rogers Chicken on 13th and 6th. That's from 1 to 3 p.m. in Manhattan. And if you're planning a wedding or a party and you need a DJ, get him while he's still alive. Scott the Engineer at Rocket Entertainment, 718-BAG-54.
All right, that's it. We've done enough show. I think we've done 19 hours of show, according to my watch. We'll be back tomorrow.